they're standing there and blocking.
Like horizontal movement pressure.
A single slash
and kind of go in with like the task Bs and 6-6B with punishes. So that could be a really effective strategy in this matchup. But I'm interested to see if Zink is able to actually apply it. But they're going to walk right into that one there. Dell is being very aggressive with these butt press. They're going to get the counter hit. He's very strong in the first round.
I'm not respecting that. Gotta respect that.
Speaking of respect, that was a disrespectful option from Dell with the 4-6B, popping the curse, gonna get the 2A+B into the round, and that was a very dominant round from Dell.
Definitely. Okay, alright, we got something. What's Zink gonna do?
Again, 2 curses is gonna be potentially a big damage combo. Ooh, it's went for the 4-6B with the stab out of it, the disrespect from Zink.
Punish.
Look at him tech crouched under the 6K there. Great option from Zink to kind of, despite being negative in that situation, use the evasive option to disrespect Dell's plus range and get the round there. That's a really great option.
He mashed AA, he would have gotten lethal hitted.
Yep. Ooh, went for the whiff punish, but that's not going to be confirmed.
Okay.
A little early on the whiff punish lethal hit there from Dell. Can be a weird move to punish, despite how negative Q2 BAK is. You can kind of mix it up and change the timing.
What I found versus that move is to find an option that beats like multiple variants of the string.
Yeah.
I know this isn't the same game, but Sirna Ruka in SC5 would always do standing K as Patroclus, and it would punish the just 2-2B on its own, then intercept with an air hit for all the other variants, and if he got an air hit, he was able to convert into an air hit combo.
Yeah, that's a really great way to do it, but it's going to be sidestepping with the 2-2B again, getting the big whiff punish. So evasive that move.
Okay, string.
I like this whole touch here, going to keep up the pressure. Ooh, just threading the needle with the Angel Step A+B there.
Only move you need, lightning bolts, baby.
Yeah.
Only move you need, lightning bolts.
We got it working out. Dell kind of just slowing it down, changing the pace of the match just a little bit, but can get negative. And Zink can take that opportunity, run up throw instead of taking the immediate pressure.
What's the charge off? See. Ran into it.
Into the vacuum. That move has deceptive range. It's kind of like the Siegfried bubble, where like the hitbox is bigger than the actual animation.
You might as well just get out of dodge when he starts trying to suck you into the bubble.
Got the hit, but it didn't lethal hit. That was weird.
Hate to see it. Yeah, hate to see it.
And that should be the round. Low life bonus coming in clutch. Got the parry on the CE, getting that extra damage added in will be enough. I think Dell did a really great job at the end of the game there, changing up the pace. Kind of just threw off Zink in that last round, and she was able to.
Luckily, I am watching stream chat here because Dell is now complaining in stream chat. Dell, do you want to invoke the rule, or do you want to play it out? And try and come into Discord so that I can do this without having to take over the voice chat. So okay, we can do that. Yeah, that's the rule. Is the ping. So like if we want to do this, then it's just going to be like whoever has the best ping to the NYC AT&T server, which we're going to do using, I had a link to this, there we go, speedtest.net.
You know, like they can also connect to me, and I can see their ping too. It's also an option.
What via what?
Oh, like via the lobby. Like I have a router, so it'll show
so,
me.
Oh, you're okay. I see what you want to do. Dell, are you sure? Up to you. I don't mind invoking it. Like we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes a second too for them to connect to me. Just tell you what it is.
Okay. All right, Dell, go for it.
So what's happening? Sorry,
Dell says that she's gonna play it out.
To play it out. All right.
Yep.
I mean, she did win the first game, so.
But I mean, I'm like, I'm willing to give her, if she wants to do it, we can do it. If not, then,
Yeah, somebody in this lobby is 10 MS to me right now. I'll tell you that much. I don't know who it didn't connect.
Okay, so yeah, if you're like, I would assume that since we're both in the lobby, you should have connections to them running. I mean, I can look at mine too, actually.
Yeah, mine.
Now that I think about it.
Battle 1. Fight.
But since they're fine with it, I don't want to. Yeah. Anyway.
Given this new development, if I was Zink or even Dell, I would see if I can be a scumbag and abuse Laglos.
Yeah, sometimes there's like this weird like honor factor for some fighting game players where like they don't want to use like the cheap online only stuff. But I mean, like, hey man, you're in the environment, you might as well do it.
A lot of people say that until there's money on the line, and then they're the ones abusing it the worst of all, Yeah,
definitely. The Texas 1As and everything like that coming in. But everything from Zink able to come back in that round with the launcher. Did your Discord stream freeze?
And mine's Pixley.
Yeah, that's real bad.
Oh, the real choppy for you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, check the exploit feed. The exploit 1 is running. There's 2 feeds, by the way. You see it? You see it in the chat? There's one with overlays.
Looks like
it's like NYCFurby. Is that choppy as well?
Yeah,
that one is choppy as well.
Both of
wow.
them are. Yeah.
Okay, so on my feed, only one of them is choppy. So I guess I should try to restart after this match.
Well, it looks better now. I'm wondering like what kind of crazy internet crap we've got.
I mean, now it's clearing up. It looks like it's clearing up my end. It looks like
there we go.
So,
I saw the end of the round.
Yeah,
Discord. Like, the ring out.
Yeah, Discord is just like, you know how it be sometimes.
Yeah, Discord. Sometimes the server, especially during prime time on a Sunday, can
crazy.
Kind of explode.
Yeah, looking at the set though. I mean, I know that spectators are not like prioritized here, but I have to wonder.
Counting football starts from Zink, going in with the lightning strike. They're recovering pretty much instantaneously on whip, so Dell despite trying to take a return, is not going to be able to do it.
Oh,
is this going to
revert off that?
Oh, no. That would have been. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yep.
Hey, Sass is a good character, by the way, Slash.
He's excellent.
Ooh, nice whip punish from Dell. Dropping the combo, unfortunately. Gonna give Zink the opportunity to take his turn back.
Ooh, stepping and getting hit by that vertical. Definitely intended.
Nice. Got the curses built up. It's gonna be potentially for a big cash out. In fact, Dell gets really any sort of straight hit.
That seals it. Both games.
Interesting reversal edge from Zink there, but maybe it was a misinput. Not sure. But Dell
Yeah,
can
was
really take
that
his speed.
There's 6 AA, so like, doing a defensive option seems like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That did look a little rough. Not gonna lie.
K-Train playing a few other games, but kind of we got him back for now. Maybe permanently, who knows? He's going with Cassandra in this matchup. Okay. Cassandra is another one of the characters that he plays, and Cassandra is a super strong character. well, season 1 and season 2. Very strong, staggered offense. She's an amazing unique mechanic with her divine force, which she can use to power up certain strings and even.
And we lost all of our connections.
Oh.
Got dot Calibur now.
But
That's actually amazing.
All right.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
So we got round number 2 on the attempt to show everyone the gameplay ability. It's really hard execution just frame to show the stream what's happening, but we're gonna see if we can hit it this time.
Is this the same stage they got?
I think it might be actually.
Nice.
Let's see if we can connect, though.
All right, hit the just frame. Jimbo, I'm counting on you.
yeah, well,
Just here for moral support.
Yeah, like my butt cheeks are clenched.
Yo,
Oh, we
we
got
got
it. We
it.
got
We're
it.
in there.
We
Let's
hit
go.
the just frame. We're good.
I hope you're ready.
Shout outs to NYCFurby. Yo, he got the execution.
It's gonna be fun to watch you growl.
Battle 1. Fight.
Going with the trade. Just back up. Use that amazing Tira movement. Her movement is so good. You can bait out crazy whip punches that almost no other character can do. Katie's gonna take advantage of Doji just damn blocking her, recognizing the opportunity and going throw.
That's punishable.
Being
So is-
got the whip punish and gonna be the round.
A clean conversion from KDZ on that.
Yeah, Sandra's movement's also some of the best in the game to be able to run around the entire stage. Very difficult to deal with it. Bringing pressure from KDZ as well. Getting to launch the Divine Force.
I'm running into 3Bs.
And that should be the game. Her CE off 3B doesn't really scale at all. Yeah, and he's dead. But with the perfect. KDZ looked so dominant. I guess that's why we saw him get 3 quick dot.
Ridz doesn't really seem to have much of a game plan versus Cassandra offense. He's just kind of pressing buttons in certain places, and they happen to be the wrong places.
Oh, that was a well-placed 3B, but unfortunately doesn't get the full combo conversion. That's a huge drop. Ooh, the spacing from KDZ, just backstepping, just baiting out these whiffs in the perfect spacing. Duck from Doji.
Not sure what these conversions are in these 3Bs. Whiffing's never a good idea.
Nope. The quick poke, but again, 3B. Doji was just whiffing so many moves and didn't. It looked like Doji was just trying to like run a game plan against KDZ, and KDZ was like, "All right, well, I'm just gonna sidestep," and there was like no control on the horizontal axis against KDZ. Really, it was essentially just mostly just verticals and string pressure.
Geralt. Witcher.
I did not know that he played Geralt, but like it's a very fundamental character. So he's learning from Mitsu in the fundamental aspect, how it forces him to play. Geralt is also a fantastic character to do that. He's so fundamental, has amazing buttons like 3A, 6B, but Rikuto not playing to his normal self, being very aggressive immediately, just goes up for the throw.
The shins, the frames, back off, back to neutral, get decapitated.
Ooh, nice single B. Goes for the throw, gonna get ducked to punish. Kashi cleaning up his movement a little bit more, not gonna get front counter, but not gonna matter. The throw doesn't guess correctly.
I guess correctly. Rikuto's already ducking on the 6-6 AK. It's not gonna work anymore. You gotta mix it up.
Yeah, you do. And Astaroth, you know, he doesn't have an amazing, really like punish for it, but he goes for the throw mix up, and that can be even better sometimes. Gonna get the meter burn, full combo.
If you're a Geralt player, you always gotta mash back turn B plus K. That's the rule.
It's the rule if your character has a back turn B plus K. Right?
That's death.
Yep. This does so much damage, even with the low life bonus and everything.
Okay. What do you think he needs to do?
I think we need to see more. He needs to control Rikuto's like moving. He's just letting him run in just like that. There's not really anything there. There's no like 2A or 3A to try and catch the movement out.
Yeah, it needs to mash more. There we go.
I agree. I think he needs to clean up his movement. He's just hard stepping, giving Rikuto these run counters into these throw attempts, and doing him so much damage. Look at that. 2 hits, and he's already in yellow life bar.
There you go, 3A. When you're in that pocket, use that 3A. You're faster, and if you get that counter hit, you're plus, and Astaroth, it can't really do much.
Oh, nice. Gonna get the whip punish here? Just in time. That's gonna be the round. Actually, he cleaned it up a bit, right? He went, instead of just hard stepping, he went for quick step duck in that situation, which made the bull rush whiff. Gonna get the punish there. Good stuff.
There's a pretty significant meter advantage, so Rikuto can't surprise you with a CE or Sultars unless he starts reversal edging.
Yeah. Bull rush so wide, it's very difficult to step, especially if you don't step the correct direction, but this is a big game from Rikuto.
Things like that, when Astaroth has these lumbering strings, and they're usually 2 hits.
Yeah.
So when he whips the first hit in your face, you have to make an immediate judgment call of, am I going to attack or back off? And that steals it, but if you back off, chances are he's going to whiff again, and that gives you a definitive chance to get a 6BB with Geralt.
Yeah, Geralt's 6BB, it has insane range in terms of it can whiff punish. It's essentially a safe on block launcher, resets neutral on block if you use a meter burn, chips for like 15 damage.
What do you have to lose if you use that move like that, you know? Like,
Welcome to the stage
you
of history.
spend the bar, okay, whatever, you'll get that same bar back in like 2 hits.
Yeah, you almost build the meter back for just doing the combo, right?
Mhm.
Into the Oki. It feels like Kashi is just kind of playing Rikuto's game in what's happening, right? He's as you said before, he's kind of just walking into these strings and not really trying to either block it out or wait and try and call it out, or even back up and whiff punish. Because Geralt, being such a fundamental character, he can really choose how the game is played, right? If you're being very aggressive, he has the buttons to be able to be like, hey, stop moving at me. If you're ducking a lot, 6D is a fantastic option. Okay, there we go. Backing up that time.
Chopping up again, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
The backstep lethal hit.
Like I said, try to keep the grid view because it looks like on my end one is lagging more than the other.
Interesting.
Let me know. Let me know if that helps. So like on your guys' end, like the exploit feed is lagging to you guys too.
Both of them are hard to.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Like yeah, on mine it shows like one is lagging and the other one is like.
We could try and change the Discord server. Maybe that would help.
Sometimes it does.
Yeah, yeah. Discord is giving me a 1 bar connection. So.
Yeah, after this game, we'll try and switch servers.
Yeah.
Ooh, the throw though. Not gonna be able to get the ring out. Looks like.
Oh well, now it's green again.
There we go. I just switched the other
Yeah.
feed.
Yeah, now.
Saw the back throw, and Rikuto's looking very dominant. Yeah, I think Kashi just immediately running in. Geralt doesn't really have to do that in this matchup. There we go. Gets the 660 or 6DB with punish. Trying to sidestep bull rush, but he's just holding step it. It's such a wide move that you have to kind of mash step if you're going to try and sidestep it.
Quinn AK, he should have mashed a 2A there or something to keep him from moving.
Yeah, ooh, there's going to be tech crouching under. But way too late on the whip punish.
2 bars, are you going to spend it? Don't get up.
There we go. This is going to do a lot of damage. It may not kill. It's going to be close. He has a low life bonus, but it's not max. Not quite.
1B might seal it.
Oh, he gets the plus range and no single B.
Backs up from that range? I don't know about that.
Yeah, he went for Maxi, which is not a good move. Backing up, alright, good reset spacing. I like it. Choosing the engagement. Goes with the low. Astaroth so wide that the second B in that string there actually force locked it.
You're stepping at -8. That's risky.
Yes, it is. Scoop. Nice throw tech. I like the soul charge here. Geralt the soul charge. Okay, I don't like the Axie, but like his soul charge is better than it seems because he can just kind of zone you out. It's better when you have a life lead, but even still.
Yeah, but that didn't amount to much. Now he has no bar to make a comeback. Then again, a launch, but he has a bar. He can burn here if he wishes to.
Too early. That's right, and he doesn't. So unfortunate.
Gotta confirm the multiple whiffs.
Yeah, I don't like his use of Axie, really, at all. He used Axie twice in his soul charge, which drained about half of it, right? Just because of the amount of time it takes. And Maxi, one of the biggest things I find with what sets like a good Maxi player from like a great one is like knowing when their decision of when to loop and when not to loop.
Yes.
A single slash can cut even the.
Right, that can be huge, and like essentially the loop kind of just keeps him in like his stance transitions. People that don't know, and it can leave him open if you're choosing, but sometimes you can throw off your opponent. It's like it's this kind of mind game between like mental frames and like getting punished, and sometimes Maxi kind of threads the line.
Okay, so we're trying doing a lot of B2 pressure. It's neutral on the hit, so you want to mash, then 8A plus B, also known as Blood Roar, will auto GI that. If he wants to get more specific, a Quick Parade will also GI it, but that's a bit more risky because that can lose a different set of buttons.
And he went for the GI against Shadow Evade, and that's kind of risky because he gets like so much damage off the break attack vertical.
Yeah.
It's kind of, in my opinion, either go for an evasive option or kind of just commit to the duck, or if you react to it, the best option is to interrupt.
Now be careful with that kick. He can duck it and 4-6K you, and it hurts.
Ooh, nice punish though. That move looks so sick for Maxi.
Ah, nice trade. Lucked out there.
Yes, he did. Unfortunately, Spectrechild didn't have enough life to live through that, so it worked out in MFCoffee's favor. And I like the spacing here. Oh, but the counter hit on the backstep.
Alright, interesting things developing. MFCoffee doesn't have a lot of regard for a lot of Raph's plus frames,
Yeah.
but so I wonder how Spectrechild's going to enforce his plus frames with either more 2As or go harder and do like GIs on plus.
Yeah. But now MFCoffee's looping all over Spectrechild at the moment. Oh, but the second hit of the Soul Charge extension doing so much damage.
He thought he was going to get a wall hit there, but it didn't work out. And now pays the ultimate Raph price. The execution drop is usually fatal for a Raph player.
It is. Oh, the reversal edge cancel! Again, going with the Shadow Evade mix-up. That is, you have to kind of train yourself to, like, react, like, the 660 plus K into the Shadow Evade setup. Because that's not a plus mix-up. Like, you can interrupt it, right? Well, it's plus, but, like, you can interrupt it.
He used 6/6B plus K as the entry, and that puts you in a bind. Because if you immediately mash in anticipation of Shadow Evade, you'll get counter hit at pretty much any move in prep, and those hurt. So if you want to block, you're waiting. If it's in Shadow Evade, then you have to make a split-second decision if I should mash or just block. If you do mash, you have to also be aware of your spacing. Say he does the move into Shadow Evade, he'll back up, and some 2As, for instance, will just whiff entirely.
Yeah, you have to kind of go for a little bit longer range option, usually, to try and clip him out of it. Switch stream feeds, second, and Spectrechild taking the game.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Oh, looks like I crapped out again, huh? Yeah.
So what's interesting is that one of them, the exploit is, well, both of them are a little bit iffy.
Yeah, it keeps going in and out. Yeah.
I wonder if it's because you're streaming both.
Nah, it hasn't happened until today. I mean, I can stop one if you want.
Yeah, usually you're only streaming on the main box, right?
Yeah. Well, the last 3 events I've done 2. has been an issue. But
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whip parade though.
Good or not?
Oh, what?
It looks pretty good right now.
Okay, cool.
Keeping his movement good.
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, he could have gotten something really good on that trade. A 2B trade, that's usually like plus 22 or so.
Yeah, it is. Oh, nice. It's adjust frames, reversal edge. Puts the Evans guard that.
He Evans guarded it and then danced away.
Nice with the throw. Gonna run up, catch them, just stand blocking. That's really great awareness, like to see your opponent when they're just stand guarding like that. Nice 6A plus B from MFCoffee to disrespect Raphael's transition there.
Again, get hit by a 2A does not care, mashes anyway.
Oh, the 1B pressure. Spectrechild showing he doesn't really know how to deal with that move on hit.
The range, rather connect. Get off me, doesn't want to eat the mix.
Big plus frames. Second hit of the string, again getting clipped by it. Blocks the low.
He blocked both lows. If you mashed preemptively, the second low would have clipped him and killed him.
Yep, you gotta respect that soul charge string with the double low.
Ah, that's the 20th time that 1K in the quick parade has hit MFCoffee.
Yeah, Spectrechild likes to go for that a lot because you think you got hit by the 1K, so it's your turn, right? Usually because like the negative on hit, but the quick parade from Rav is just such a strong counter mash option.
Yeah, and then it opens up opportunities from just a 1K again.
Yep. Very powerful tool from Raphael.
And see, he sidestep in the CE. I was expecting a soul charge, but it never came.
You're gonna have half a bar meter, goes to the... Oh, he didn't hold it down fully! He didn't get the force block launch. That is unfortunate for MFCoffee.
Okay, gets a punish. Not the best punish, but still a solid one.
Spectrechild coming back.
Ever forward.
Yeah, the loop lethal hit. And the wall pressure, but going in the wrong direction. Whiffing, gonna give Spectrechild the opportunity to get the whiff punish. And take the round, tying it up.
There's a piece, though.
Ooh, the bleed. Has the wall pressure. This is where Raphael's very scary in this situation. Ooh, nice sidestep from MFCoffee. Gonna pop soul charge, reverse the situation.
Get off me. Don't want to deal with that. Seeking missile. Oh, he had it, too. He had the conversion. He's got cold feet.
Didn't believe in it.
A lot of pressure from Spectrechild. MFCoffee still remaining solid, getting poked, but not getting hurt too badly. Spectrechild wants to kill him.
He does. Trying to make as much happen with the soul charge, but MFCoffee okay. That was a weird whiff, able to convert into it anyway. I think MFCoffee didn't even expect that move to whiff.
And then he got hit, and then he mashed. But then this time he had the 6BB to counteract the mashing and got the counter hit for the win.
Yeah, that was really great awareness from Spectrechild. Yeah, the 6BB from Raphael is a fantastic move that he has. I-10, vertical, just a great anti-mash tool.
Damn, that was some crazy stuff. Or do you want to take an opportunity to hit the old Matcherino while I get these people in here? Or should we just go right into the next match?
No, it's okay. No, I'm just saying. I'm just setting it up.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Of course. Thank you, Beardly here. $10 donation to the pot. Thank you so much. And use the code my mans.
Thank you, Evan.
Alright, so we got Ivy and Tira here. Tira obviously needs to work harder to get in, but once she's in, she has solid whiff punish, solid strings, and frame traps at her disposal. And this is a good stage in which getting in is not terribly difficult due to the size. No punish there. Mystery. Alright, getting back in, using that string. And it's 12, stepping, getting run countered, wonder why.
Yep. Nice with the shoulder check. Not ducking the string there from 8-way. That's a pretty big opportunity when Ivy does that string. It's a high on the back turn, kind of like pull in.
And one of the telltale signs that an Ivy player is buffering a command grab. It's just a seemingly random duck.
Yep. Like right there. Into the unattackable grab. Not quite enough to take it, but a big life lead right now. First round soul charge. I'm trying to make a big comeback here. Flashing red guard gauge for both these players. And anyway, I'm looking to try and make this happen. Still have a little bit of soul charge left, but
Kick. Red gauge might even break this round, or she just dies.
nice. Gets the surfboard kick. Transition. Oh, but so much pushback in that situation. Got the whiff, but a little too slow on the conversion. Ooh, went for the untechable command grab, expecting 8-way funds to tech up after that knockdown, but didn't give it to him. Nice. From Word, you're gonna get all the just frames on the Howling Spirits, doing so much damage. Break attack, big plus frame, plus 12 after that Serpent's Embrace break attack. Ooh, the CS, nice duck from Word. Again, with that always buffering and crouch, sniping them with the full crouch 3B. That move has so much range.
And a lethal hit on backstep counter. To see it.
Despite so many nerfs that low has received from Ivy, it is still one of her best moves.
Absolutely. Oh, splat. All right. No. Okay. Something. That was something.
Yep. Oh, just blocking into the Calamity Symphony tip range, like max range CS there. That is so much damage. Into the untactable grab. He's catching 8-way, just stand blocking. And I like the mix-up from Word. You're going with the attackable and untactable throw.
Ooh, big conversion coming up. Mood switch. I don't know why you would.
I guess you get the extra mood switch off of this?
Oh, I mean, not 8-way funds. I mean the fact that Word woke up and attacked when he was only a hit away. Yeah. And he did like what 4A plus B. I feel like if he just held his guard, or, you know, that wouldn't have happened.
We're gonna have 2 bars of meter, and Ivy's soul charge is so powerful. She gets the shoulder check into the plus on block mix up.
And 6K, like you said, and he has a 1 bar to convert to CE, but doesn't need it. Gets a 3rd life with this anyway.
Yeah, ooh, one for maybe a tech trap there with the 6A? And the untactable throw. Is this gonna be enough? Yes, it is. Word has been just absolutely dominating 8-way whenever he's just stand blocking. The reason why you kind of want to mix up, despite CS being really hard to tech with Ivy,
Welcome to the stage of history.
if your opponent's just mashing and block, they will be able to tech it, right?
Yeah.
With the Summon Suffering, which is the untechable version, what that allows you to do is it forces your opponent to have to choose a different option to counter your grabs. Because you can't tech it. So it's going to force them to either back up and kind of play that spacing game that Ivy is really strong at, or it's going to be forcing them to duck, which is going to open up things like Ivy 6A and other mids that are quite powerful that she has. And 8-way is just kind of getting hit by the grab, so Word hasn't really had to take it to the next step. But that ring out's going to be nice for 8-way. You can get round number 1.
I like the updrafts to get in.
Yeah,
Do
that
it
could
again?
be it's a really unconventional like entrance against Ivy, which is very effective going for those lows or those 6-6-8s. It's gonna jump over all of them. Now there is counterplay that Ivy has. She can do like the Ivy lick out of the air, but that's gonna require a read from Word.
Just back it up some more, you know?
Yep.
Ugh, gross.
Good scale. 2A plus G, very dominant round from Word.
Battle 3. Fight.
Ooh, no block punish, but had the lethal hit for losing the round. That's one thing with that that lethal hit is she only has it as long as she doesn't press any other button. So he just waited a bit, felt confident that Word was going to do a movement option or a button, and then pulled the trigger on the 6B.
Ooh, what a read. Very impressive.
Yeah, that was crazy. Going into lows again.
Send a bit more buttons and it's paying off.
Yep. Ooh, nice interrupt. With strings. And this is yeah, that's gonna be a whiff punish. It's gonna get the stance transition as well.
Good no-nonsense whiff punish, because you're not going to get launched inadvertently by a screen extension, too.
And he catches the pressing buttons with the 6B. Jolly 6B and Gloomy 6B. Despite being two totally different moves, they are both insanely good horizontals. Hard to sidestep. The Jolly one is a string on block, so like you can. It's a mix-up between 3 different options. You can just do single 6B. You can do 6BB or 6BK, and it's really strong.
Alright, the onus is on Word to adapt to 8-way funds who found aggression. Days is kind of the middle ground in terms of size.
Yep. There's kind of like this weird middle zone, like against Ivy, where it's like, if you're going to be aggressive, you kind of have to like be in this range where it's kind of like where 6-6-A, the second hit whiffs, so you're kind of just like threading the needle between like CS range, which is right there, and that you kind of have to play in there until your opportunity to like do something happens. And not ducking that again. That is you're letting Word away with murder by not ducking that string.
Big damage, and don't jump.
Ooh, nice reversal edge from 8-way. Calling out the immediate grab, because Word has done that a few different times. It's gone for the untechable throw after the GI.
Word needs to start backing off a little bit more. Yeah, he's just getting clobbered now.
Yep.
Why are you ducking, bro? He's just running at you.
Yeah. Gonna pretty much give 8-way that round. You made a lot of incorrect defensive decisions in that round. Like just letting 8-way run up and just ducking it in his face. Like that's a huge opportunity. And 8-way hasn't really given him a reason to duck, right? He did a couple lows, but nothing was really enough damage to secure the round at the end there.
I like this. Just keep it simple. Okay, all right. Degenerate unblockables.
Yeah, looking like he saw Sane the other day. He was like, I can do that.
I'm sane. I can do this.
Oh, is this gonna get the wall spot? Oh, yes, it is. That's
Strong ain't way to answer back. Still gotta keep his nerve.
ooh, nice sidestep from Word, avoiding the lethal hit. Gonna get a lethal of his own. Bending the bar and do quite a bit of damage.
Maybe probably what 40% or so after this hit. Okay, 45ish.
Yep. Nice, it's low. I like the back grab attempt from Word, because obviously the command grab CS is a forward tech, so it can be a mix-up just going for it. But usually
Punish.
just be a normal grab, full tech back. Nice 2K, stuck under.
Okay, this is it. Final round. Match point. Both players. Run up 2-2K. He sees blood. He wants to win.
Hey, ooh, surfboard slide, gets to Oki.
Oh, this is gonna send him back significantly. Gonna do that. This pressure. All right, get him off.
Yeah, soul charge, great option there. Gonna reset the spacing, which Ivy wants.
Yeah, I don't know why he ran in and attacked.
again, with the reverse split, Word didn't really mix up. Okay, the teabags didn't mix up the offensive options after GI, right? Word had gone for the command grab every single time, and 8-Way was just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna see what you're doing and offer my counterplay, and then there was really no adaptation from Word, which is, unfortunate, but 8-Way, you're gonna walk away with the victory.
Oh, yeah, it was good on 8-Way for staying true to what kept working. Like, he didn't doubt himself and say, maybe he'll do this time, this situation. He just stuck to his guns, and it secured him to win.
Yeah, which can be a problem sometimes for some players, right? Where they have an option that counters what their opponent's doing, and they do it, and it's working, right? But they think, well, I've done it enough times where they're gonna counter me. Mashy player. So he will
way to put
it. Yeah, he will mash 6-6A almost all the time, and it works because the move pretty much teleports behind your opponent.
Pretty good.
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay, I guess my question for the immediate match is why did Rikuto... Oh, well... oh, if only that rung out.
Right? It looks like it should.
Why did Rikuto immediately run in at the beginning of the match?
He's been doing it a lot more. Like, we saw him earlier today against Kashi, where he just immediately walked forward and command grabbed him. So a little bit more aggressive with the usual Rikuto that we're used to seeing.
Battle 2. Fight.
Maybe trying some new strategies.
Alright, get some damage. Alright, flop on him.
Yeah, the body splash. Ooh, soul charge from Icychains. He loves Groh's soul charge.
It's definitely the funnest thing about the character.
Yeah, definitely. Look at the damage this character able to put out in soul charge. And
Blocking with
he
the
died.
And certain buttons. Blocking with your face.
Nice, get over here.
Hey, if you don't succeed, try again.
Ooh, but the evasiveness from Icychains, look, it's coming through. He's just gonna mash it on wake up.
That's a very good answer to 6-6 and KK.
It is. Ooh, but guard break! This could be a huge factor in this round. Is he gonna go for the soul attack? Yes, he is. Ooh, the GI just a little too early. The 2-ace just slow enough.
Battle 4. Fight.
Alright, there you go. Establish that range domination. Get a throw in. What's next? Alright, Okazemi. Bite your time. Edge the problem. Icychains is not going to let up.
Ooh, nice GI from Icychains. Soul charge gonna reset the neutral situation and have power.
God.
He pressed the button into the 6A plus B. Oh no, this is terrible for Rikuto.
This is not terrible.
Oh, yeah, never mind. The armor proc.
He has a bar. And it's gonna not. Maybe no.
I like how I say it's just terrible, and he immediately gets like one of the highest damage combos Astaroth can do.
Yeah. Ah, well, he shielded up the string.
Missed the just frame there to the triple combo, giving Icychains the opportunity to pop a soul charge.
I like that. Step duck into that bull rush. Very good defensive option.
Ooh, nice challenge from Rikuto.
I punch him in the face. Both have a bar now, so he can defend with this bar.
Oh, little too far away for the whip punish. Gets him on the ground. Soul charge coming in from Rikuto. He doesn't want to deal with this guard break. He wants to push him away and get another chance at neutral.
One soul charge, and or just die. Never mind.
That bull rush is so wide.
I'm gonna say, like, if he soul charge, he can teleport and threaten his gauge immediately.
Mm-hmm. But it was a good soul charge from on the part of Rikuto, right? Resetting that spacing, negating the guard break, and able to take the round because of it.
This matchup ain't so bad.
Rikuto definitely. I like that he's like mixing up with the aggression, which normally Rikuto is a very defensive kind of Astaroth, you know, spacing it out, going for the whip punishes and the poking and everything. But the change of pace by like just like immediately dashing at his opponent and going for the grabs. Oh, got the other one still up? Nope.
You in there, DEUS, or nah?
I am.
Alright, so
The RTMP is up, and I can put the Discord up.
yeah, do that.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm launching the Discord,
Go.
and I'm launching the RTMP.
First select, Icychains gonna take it against the launch.
Alright, so,
Get off me.
alright,
Round one.
so your RTMP is working pretty good, bro.
All right, excellent.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so we got a match. Sorry, guys. We have no sound, though. You have sound.
Oh crap, you're right. All good?
Yeah, we got sound.
Excellent.
Nice.
With punished by Icychains.
Yeah. Oh, the side hitbox. Complaining in the chat earlier about big vertical hitboxes. Got his own. Let's see if he complains about that one. Probably not.
Mm,
I still have no sound in VLC.
Yep, I had to change it in 2 places. That's my bad.
Now we got sound. Yeah. Now we got sound. Yeah.
We'll rush. In the break attack. Ooh, nice. Just tried to disrespect the plus frames there, but Rikuto not going to let him do it.
very risky to challenge Astaroth in Soul Charge.
Yeah, it is. Ooh, nice whip punish, gets the lethal hit into the obsidian drop. That's such a sick combo. It looks so cool.
Brings me back. Ow, what a call out. you're gonna duck, right? Hold it.
Forward block. Ooh, the air hit is not going to do as much damage. It's worse to get the air hit on that move. And with punish, goes and throw, gets stuck. Icychains going in with the soul charge pressure. Look at this guard gauge, it's flashing red.
You can't move for free at the Poseidon Tide. It's gonna catch you too easily.
And the evasiveness on the 6-6 AB. Going to be able to secure the round off the pressure afterwards. It is very hard to contain Icychains because his decision making with Groh and using the evasive options that he has, it's very frustrating, right? Because you think you have this situation where I hit Groh, I'm going to do a vertical at plus frames, and then he does an attack that auto sidesteps behind you, and you're like, oh, right.
Welcome to the stage of
And you just gotta be content with doing 2A 50,000 times. You can't do it as Astaroth, so you just gotta,
Yeah,
catch him when he's doing his little tech steps.
yeah, definitely. And that's one of the hardest things about this matchup. Probably is like hard to contain the movement that he has.
Looks like we lost it again.
Yeah, go click on
Yeah, I got
the
you, I got you, I got
NYCFurby
you.
one.
I got you.
Because I was noticing that the commentary was a little bit off.
Yeah, I got you.
Outsider.
Battle 1. Fight! Despair! Charge! Take this! Separate! Despair! Charge! You shall not leave alive! Scarlet Flame! Separate! Engage! Now you're done!
Yo, guys.
Battle 2. Fight! Endless quest! Deploy! Get out of my sight!
You wanna die very badly? Despair! Lightning flash! Headless west! Take this! Get out! A light deploy! Destructive order! You filthy! Let's collapse! Reckless! Engage! Get out! You wanna fight? My face! You win! No, please! Battle 4. Fight! This too is my power! Excellent man! You dare! Despair! Charge! Get out! A little separate! Destructive orders! KO! Following up!
Okay, guys, we're back. Props to 7 dudes for that feed. The commentary back in. Yo. Hey, people should be connected. Should be good. Alright, well, anyway. Until they figure out what's up. Until they come back. Sorry. Make sure you guys support the Matcherino as well. Like, you can see us busting our ass trying to get you these matches. Right? Like, we're trying to go off over here. Yeah. And we're at $74.85. Okay, we can get to 100, guys. I know we can get there. If you guys use the promo code SAVE NLBC41, you'll donate a free 50 cents to the prize pool. And you can check out the SMS quest from Sonic Manscaped. The SMS quest, you text Gamer1 to 876-642 USA only. Manscaped, donate a cool 60 cents to the prize pool right there. And there's like a hidden survey under there for 50 cents. Manscaped. Looks like he's making another lobby. Alright, so anyway, we got Legion, G Fuel Energy. It's a cool $1 and some change. Twitter quests. As well as YouTube quest, Click quest 2. Survey quest is $1 to the prize pool. Quick minute every time. And if we reach our stretch goal, do so at $75 to the pot if we reach our 2 stretch goals. We're pretty close to the first one, which is $100. We're like less than $25 away from there. Looks like we have the next match going, but for that
matchup is Cervantes actually does have a hard time getting out of the quote-unquote not real combos that Feremuntrus likes to do. You guys can't hear Jimbo's because he's not talking.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
But Cervantes, because he's such a wide, large character, it's actually, even though there's like guaranteed ways to get out of these fake combos, Cervantes sometimes, for whatever reason, just won't be able to get out of them, and it's really inconsistent. So it actually can be really favorable for that. And Feremuntrus, he likes to go for those combos. Ooh, we try to interrupt, but a little late on it. That 3A hold. Instead of flying across the map, instead of flying, he died.
That's it. All she wrote.
Battle 2. Fight.
And round 2 for Barack Obama.
Barakamasol.
Barakamasol trying to get back in the office. Republican candidate Cervantes.
Ooh, the stare down, nice sidestep for Feremuntrus by the curse. And this is like crazy, just rain zero slugfest going on right now. Gets the 3B launch. CE from Feremuntrus can totally negate all the pressure that Exander is building up.
The slight life lead after this.
Yep. Opts to run in, goes to the throw, nice tech from Exander, and the huge whiff punish gonna negate that life lead entirely.
Very solid movement, especially stepping moves like 6B. That's hard because Zasalamel's hitboxes are so thick.
Yep. Okay, going for the Dreadstorm. Trying to throw off the Feremuntrus' timing with the duck under the throw. Great stuff from Exander. Gonna get the whiff punish.
Your hope in shreds.
Calling him out on the 3AK is a huge call out. Nice duck under again.
Ducked the combo because he's out of range.
That's great awareness from Exander. Yeah, he just held low block just in case it dropped, and it did, so it worked out for him.
Oh no!
Just a combo that could have been a ring out. Gonna give Exander a second chance at life. That's really scary to do against Cervantes. Very much able to keep it clutch, secure the round. Nice GI lethal hit. He's already gonna set the mind games against Feremuntrus that the lethal hits, you know, he's gonna do it.
Oh, hi. Yeah, Discord. What?
Yep.
Hey, yep. As expected.
There we go. Found one that worked. Oh, nice 3B launch from Exander. He drops the combo. It's huge, but no punish for Feremuntrus. Nice cancel. Not going to get punished off of that. We can get punished with his head. Just trying to press button. So, that was crazy. So the
Oh my god, he's dead! Damn it!
no, he lived on like, you know, 10 HP. He only did half his life bar.
Yes.
That all started off at like a 4-6B that he ducked under the first hit of A6 because A6 is high mid, right? And there is a gap in between the first hit and the second hit where you can, if you have like a tech crouch move that tech crouches for long enough, you can tech crouch under the first hit and then counter hit him on the second hit of A6, which he did there and let it do his massive damage sequence. And the best part of the entire thing was even if it got blocked, he could have made it safe.
Same stage. Like the fresh customs by Feremuntrus.
Ooh, nice reversal edge, catching Exander's timing, trying to go for the throws.
Do it again, whiff a throw, duck, while rising A, why not?
I mean, it's essentially safe online. Nice, gonna get the combo, and that's gonna be it. Exander, very strong. Gets the launch, uses the pressure, goes to the 1-1K. Nice side step for Feremuntrus. He dropped the IGDR, but it actually worked out in his favor because of the delay. It actually caught Feremuntrus trying to do something. Oh, nice! This is, I don't think this is gonna kill. This actually scales on while rising A, so should still be alive. Yeah.
Narrowly.
Hey, I'm kind of nice.
Oh, he's fishing. He's fishing hard.
Yeah, he's trying. This is the problem with that. We're like, even though he's on 1 pixel, okay, the 3K takes it. But like in a situation like that, like it's not over. Like if he hits that hit, you're dead. Oh. Did you see that 3B? That hit beside him.
This is running the chorus for Zas.
That's true. Nice, gets back row. Oh, it was a perfect. What an answer from Feremuntrus from the first 2 rounds that Exander got. Yeah, nice lethal hit for tip range. Got framed.
Oh, you're CEing after 3B? Jeez. All right.
Damn, we're really playing online. Just the walk up 3B. Hey, all right, nice.
Come on, you have 8+ speed. You don't have to use 6B to drag him in. You're in soul charge.
Oh, gets the duck under. Gonna get the force block here. Oh, goes to the 3K.
Oh no!
Oh my. You hate to see it happen.
Yeah, crumbles.
Yeah, you know, Exander had the pressure, right? Got a little too aggressive. Tried to keep his turn, but Feremuntrus just waited for his opportunity and snuck in that ring out. No curses, goes for the tech trap instead.
It's a lethal hit, and he just 1 hit away, so he just didn't need it, but he's okay because he's dead.
That should be tying it up 1-1. That was really good use of the flash IGDR there, because it does hit grounded, and if he stands up, it's plus on block into a mix-up, essentially. So, nice option
Welcome to the stage of
from
history.
Exander to secure that. Yeah, that's one of the nice additions. Cervantes got like 2 super nice additions to his full charge. The best one, obviously, is A6B. That move is just insanely good. And,
oh no, they got the sand stage.
This is unfortunate. And the second one is the flash IGDR, which you don't see used as much. But in situations like that, it's this amazing like Oki tool, where if your opponent stays on the ground, they get hit. If they block it, it's plus on block into a back turn mix up. It's like really solid. Oh, nice duck under the throw. Exander has been on point on like ducking these highs and throws. And again,
he was in range that time, so I'm gonna cock my eyebrow at that one.
maybe he was just a little late. Ooh, it's a lethal hit. This is gonna hurt. Is he? Okay, he dropped the combo.
You can't give Exander a moment. You can't like, try to mess with his timing too much. Because like, if you put a gap in your timing, chances are he's going to attack.
Yeah, he's throwing in these wall rising A's like crazy. Because Feremuntrus is like he's gotten hit by like 80% of them, and like the 20% he's blocked, he hasn't even punished.
Here's one.
There we go. Finally. And maybe it can work out, right? Like if you just like not really optimally punishing a move like that, which should be. But if they get a little too liberal with it, you can use it to like close rounds out. But that's not a great idea usually. Oh, went for the whip punish, but yeah, not quite in range. Is he? Nice.
Hey, and it has a mountain to climb.
He does. It's rising A again. Like, it's really hard. Like, very much it's just been getting clipped by so many of them. Giving Cervantes the knockdown.
I thought you were right in that pocket now. You gotta be careful so you get rung out.
Yeah, this is the danger zone. Nice tag. Plus frames into the throw reset. Position swap. Hurt. I like the CE. It's not gonna kill, I don't think, but it's gonna be a great position. He's gonna be full screen after this.
One hit away.
Yeah, Exander can choose the engagement. He's gonna immediately run up. Okay, soul charge, get away from me. Gonna essentially just reset the position that they were in 2 seconds prior.
Okay, 2A. That could have been disastrous, but it wasn't.
Yeah, Feremuntrus just committed to the movement option instead.
Oh no! Oh god, now you're in danger. Oh man, how's he gonna get out of this? Here's way.
Cervantes is just grinding his teeth on the ledge there, not bringing himself out twice in a row.
Oh, it's so close. It can go south. He's not letting up with his offense either. What a madman.
Oh, he's dead.
Goodbye.
Yo, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes sometimes.
That's how it be.
Like, you know, when you're that aggressive in that situation.
Hey, you got like 20 hits in a row, so you feel unstoppable. Like, yeah, I can close this out.
Yeah, I got this. Like, I'm just gonna keep applying my pressure, and all of a sudden Zas blocks something. He's like, all right, and you got thrown. Oh, you didn't tech the 50-50? All right, you're dead. All her backstep is, she can just kind of walk out of a lot of...
yeah, but like the thing with Raph is he's very difficult to run from because 6'6" beats I-16 and covers a good football field of length.
That's true. Actually, I kind of forgot about that move. Stance pressure, nice. Into the mix-up, catches him sidestepping. Looks like.
Alright, just stood there and got back thrown.
Hey, all right, we take those, I guess.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight.
Lag.
They want to do a.
Okay.
What are they doing?
So 8-Way says it's not playable. That sucks. Let's do it.
That's kind of
8-Way
because like
8-Way says in stream chat, I would rather DQ myself than play this, so it must be pretty bad. All right. Let's.
Are you doing the lag test?
Yeah, I think.
All right,
So
let's have them connect to me. I should see the
yeah.
ping right
So
away.
so what I outlined for this was a ping test to a server in New York. I think that doing something more extravagant, like I don't think I'm going to be able to get either of these guys to run a tracer out. So let's. I'm gonna kill the match first of all.
Time's up.
All right.
Okay, so I should try to get out of
Okay.
lobby.
So
Are they
Here's
connected to me? Where'd they go?
I removed them because we were like sitting there waiting for the match to
Okay.
end. So
Something I don't want to watch anymore is Infinite Stage Calibur. Not in this game.
It would be even worse in this game. Like, it was bad in 5. I could not imagine how terrible it would be in this game.
Heck no. Heck no. Doing a lot of looping, but
Ooh, nice duck from Ridz, the matchup experience. Maxi is a very hard character to lab because it requires you to like just like really understand how the character functions.
in general, having a strong backstep goes a long way, especially to negate some of these post-block situations that go into stance. Unfortunately, there are traps that you have to avoid. Counter hit you if you backstep incorrectly.
Yes. Nice walking with him, but the 60B from Ridz gonna get the knockdown.
And to punish my guy.
Nice duck again on the spring. Ridz showing the matchup experience against Maxi. And using that amazing Tira movement. Look at just running away backwards, can't catch him. As soon as he whiffs anything, gets him with the 3B into critical edge, gonna get the stance transition and secure the round.
That's only his first mood switch of the match? Wow.
Yeah, I've got surprised by it too, honestly.
Bad
Nice
movement.
3B. That's a good call out from Ridz. Goes for the 3B, didn't want to go for the block.
That's a very effective way to use your reverse mix-up, is go immediately into that plus on hit low. Very intelligent.
Oh, that was a regular GI, not the resist impact. That would have been a crazy call out. The force block, yep. Well, not force block, but the block.
No, oh, that's dangerous. But then you got two antsy. He's impervious to whiff punishment at certain times, you know.
Hey, 1B is a really amazing move that Maxi has. That like super long range low poke that leads into a stance mix up on hit and block. Tira doesn't really have to deal with it on block because her backstep's so good, but on hit it is a mix up.
Okay, and KDZ being more relentless with his chasing, off main with the soul charge.
It is. Okay, full extension. Ooh, the drill gonna be, despite whiffing, he's so evasive that KDZ didn't get the whiff on it.
Ooh. Oh, no, he still has a bar, but a lot to make up for. Punish.
Yeah, I maybe just didn't really feel like he had the range in that situation to deal with it. Opts it back up instead, and he's able to secure the round anyway.
The question is he going to switch to Cassandra and then go with that, or stick with Maxi? Because Cassandra, while is obnoxious and very difficult to shake off up close, would further aggravate the trying to get in problem.
Yeah, I think it would be different, right?
Shout out to Spooky for the raid, by the way. Thank you very much.
Ooh. Super awesome. Thank you for the support, Spooky.
Battle 1. Fight.
Ooh, now again, Ridz is calling out all these highs. His character defense against Maxi is absolutely just insane how good it is. Counter hit QQA though. Get the knockdown, doesn't get the stance transition unfortunately, so combo ends there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sometimes Maxi just does that to you and you just can't hold it.
Almost always preferable to back away if you can, to just not die, you know?
Yep. Second hit to the string, 6 AB. Nice whip punish from KDZ, just the patience, delaying his timing, gets the whip. Brings in 6B pressure.
Again, 6B, cut it short, do that plus one hit low.
You know, Tira CE has a lot of range, but it doesn't quite have that one. The frame traps coming in again, catches KDZ matchup.
Battle 3. Fight.
Move to 2A, and Ridz is just locking down KDZ's movement. The Twitch duck, KDZ loops instead. He's learned from before.
Whenever Ridz gets offense going, he almost like entirely dictates the rhythm of what's happening. Like there, like reverse mix up throw. Now you have to work back in. All right, reverse mix up.
The 3B tech crouched under, but it was the air hit, so it didn't get the full combo conversion. Techs the throw and just backs up. Maxi doesn't have command grab, so there's no plus frames, and this shouldn't kill. It's not in Gloomy.
That's like one of the, that's page 1 of the Tira like don't get hit by Tira stuff book is taunt cancel in the launch.
Yeah.
Almost always gonna be up to something if they're taunting.
Yeah, they will, because they want to bait you in, right? Because you don't want them to get the moves, but he's catching so many backsteps at 3B. Like, he's just guessing right every single time. There's the stance transition, but KDZ...
Get that 7 stars. Alright, he's on for it. He's going for those Furies. I feel it. He's going for it. Alright, heat-seeking missile 6A plus B.
Feeling good. Man, Maxi's like, I'm the man.
I'm the man.
Oh, well, sometimes you die.
I'm dead.
Oh, no, he's still living. And the 1B, gotta secure it. Alright, the man is still alive. I like that. That was really great. He's like, I'll let you get your coda, but I'll get my 7 star. Oh, but hey, this lethal hit hurts so much.
Why did he do 2 of those in a... Maybe a 8-8A, 2-2A was trying to do.
Maybe.
2 jump blows in a row.
But Coda, she gets the Soul Charge extension without using the Soul Charge. Chip damage. Really, like 10 damage in chip. That's crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
Just needs to hit her twice. Or once, really, to make it all up. Okay.
Well, hey, alright.
Despicable.
So the thing with that, right, is normally you can't do that as Maxi unless you have 7-star, right? And the reason why is that like punch where he says, "I'm the man." Without 7-star, it is like -30. But with 7-star, it is safe. So KDZ made full advantage of that and was just like, all right, I'm just gonna keep doing 6A plus B into the punch.
It's 2, if I recall, as the I'm the man.
Battle 1. Fight.
6B pressure. Ooh, nice. Again, that's the thing with the 6B from Tira. It is a spring pressure that she can cancel, go for a bunch of different mix-up options. Again, cancels first hit into throw.
So much mileage off 6B. Like, even on block and hit, it always leads to something beneficial for him.
Yeah, it's a true mix-up on block on what she's going to do. You have to call out an option.
I like how this match is progressing. It's like, okay, I'm gonna taunt to get my my gloomy. All right, I'll just whiff and get stars. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's the game will play.
Both of them going for their gimmicks, and he's got 7-star in round 2.
Ah, now you gotta be careful because now that frame trap's always a threat.
Yep, and it's safe now.
Good. Why reversal it against Maxi like that?
Yeah, so Soul Charge Maxi reverse ledge is not an amazing option because that 6A plus B, he lubes up the bottom of his feet, wax, and then just slips across the whole stage with break attack.
Slippery shoes.
The last spring awareness isn't there for KDZ.
It's shown a degree of unfamiliarity with Tira. No punishes, but he's not attacking. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Never mind.
Full conversion. The break.
Oh, no wall hits repeatedly, but he still manages to clutch it out.
There we go. Oh, nice with the 2-6, but he doesn't get the full conversion. That's terrible.
6 move swings. Coda seems inevitable at this point.
Yeah. Did the 6-6A in Jolly, -18, but only gets like a 6A punish. Doesn't even transition into any pressure.
Oh no, 2A plus B. What is going on here? Frames on frames on frames.
Gets his knockdown.
Oh
That's
no!
safe. Nope,
Not
that's
quite.
safe. But he was out of range on the 3A.
Oh, I-12 interrupts. Nice.
Nice again! Ridz! You're insane! Oh, but try this. Caught him
Maxi.
mashing.
Tried and true. When in doubt, 6A plus B.
What? It will work and will always work.
Yep.
And has always worked.
Saying he pulled a real incendiate there, but you know we're all good. It's fine. It's fine.
Next stop, he's going to uninstall a game by accident.
Yep, that could happen in real life.
How do you do that by accident?
Good question.
How do you do it twice is a better question.
Good question, Jimbo. We're all wondering that.
He just sleepwalks and goes to his computer and deletes the game.
He was like, I'm going to disconnect my controller and then send him to uninstall the game. Go. That evade pressure is working out with Spectrechild pretty much all tournament.
Whoa, 6A plus B holding the coup de grace? That's risky.
You take those, I guess.
Battle 2. Fight.
The pressure, nice AA challenge from the 8-way funds.
I'm unsure what he's trying to read with the 214Bs after a frame trap.
8-way didn't punish it though. Like that move was incredibly negative, right?
Yeah, it's minus 20.
Huh. So he can 3B launch that.
Maybe he's trying to read a 6B.
Maybe.
He gets some cool conversion off that air hit.
I suppose. But like, if you like quick bridge, it's a way safer option.
But swag.
That's true. You gotta go. Swag is always important. Letting go with the reverse ledge, Raphael is able just to keep the pressure going.
Reverse ledge gets Raph is the losing game.
Yeah, definitely. Nice soul charge from Spectrechild, gonna keep up the pressure. Switching sides, keeping the back turn.
I like it. I like it. I can evade that.
That is such a great option from Raphael. Nice, the frame trap. Full charge. Plus 8. Catches the mashing, the first hit whiffs, but he stands back up into the second hit. That is so terrible.
I fell for the Tira taunt trap.
It is so effective. Gets the combo confirmed. And a clean 3 rounds.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
That was very good from Spectrechild. I'm interested to see why he was going for those coup de grace, but I guess trying to call it the 6B is probably the best option.
Thanks, Breezy.
How fast is 6B? Tira?
I believe it's I-18.
Ah, okay, that's it. Because 1K is minus 2, so 214B will be I-18. So it'll probably clash, but because 214B's recovery is so hard, it will get negated, and he'll probably launch the opponent, but still be able to turn around and convert into like a 6A plus B hold combo. That's what I think he's trying to get then.
Oh, actually, apparently it's I-16, so interesting.
I don't know then.
Gonna get going with the Mina. We talked about this earlier and how it probably wasn't a great option, but hey, this is online, so who knows?
Online.
But look at the Spectrechild. Forward throw.
No.
You know, there was like one way he died there, and it was the forward throw.
That was it. Oh dear. Oh no, 2-1. No lethal hit.
Yeah, great. Nice, gonna get the multi-stab. Anti-airs, nice. Ooh, with the lethal hit on the backstep. Into another lethal hit tech trap. Oh my goodness, 8-way funds. Is he gonna try and he's gonna try and ring him out? That's not quite close enough, but
Well, he's playing dirty. He's like, alright, time to fall for A over and over again.
yep. Counter hit.
To convert.
He's dead.
Ah no.
Oh, he dropped the combo.
There was an easier conversion there. He could have done because after you get the first wall hit, you can B4, and that usually combos into B. But if you're right up against the edge, you can 2-1-4B and get without having to worry about an execution requirement.
Yep. Nice whip punish with the 6-6 plus K, get in the just frames, full combo into the block. He's just chasing him down. He doesn't have the Tira backstep. He's having a harder time getting away.
That's dead. Yeah, that's dead.
My Spectrechild. It looked like 8-way was just giving him those rounds. The first one, not teching the forward throw. That's a really like. You gotta be aware of that. And the thing with Soul Calibur is like throws are a true 50-50, right? Like there's no indication on like Tekken where you can see which like way it is based on like the animation. It's just a guess. However, there are situations that can heavily influence the guess. And like against the wall, Raphael, forward throw gives the wall splat that does like 1,000,000 damage. So, you kind of just, you take the back throw in that situation. Because you live the back throw, you don't live the forward throw.
All right. So we are going to continue on in our Siege of the Winners side of the bracket. Semifinals now. We've got Icychains versus Feremuntrus, and then Spectrechild versus KDZ. KDZ really like tearing it up for his like first NY Calibur online entry.
Yeah,
he hasn't entered before. I'm pretty sure, right? Like this is new.
He was on like hiatus for Soul Calibur for a while. He's just getting back into it. Awesome. So it's great to see him back, and he's a awesome fighting game player just in general, right? Like in so many games, he is a amazing competitor. So the fact that he's back playing Soul Calibur is going to be really great for. I think it's really awesome, and it's showing that he has the legacy knowledge and skill to keep up even after a hiatus.
He's real good.
All right, goes Maxi.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty solid choice, right? Maxi's such a strong character. So is Cassandra, but he's definitely been practicing more with Maxi from just the amount of sets I've seen being played recently. So could be just do the comfort pick and the lethal hit. Doesn't get the full conversion, unfortunately. Maybe we didn't expect it to hit. Oh, nice. Gets the parry. Into the wall splat.
There we go.
Nice. Lethal hit. This is gonna hurt. Do we need the full wall? Oh, no, no, no. Got nice confirmed the wall.
That was an awkward angle.
Yeah. That little pose Raphael does is kind of sick.
Very Wrath-esque. Oh, that's death. That's not death. He didn't convert.
But 6/6 plus K is death. It's such a strong tool from Raphael.
If you're fighting Wrath, that should be the #1 tool you need to get rid of. Face it.
Yeah. You want to sidestep to your left, correct?
Yeah, just in general, I feel it's smart. But the trick is, like, if you step G, the move's gonna realign, and you're gonna have to block it. To continually move to not like make contact with it.
Yeah, fortunately, one of Raphael's weaknesses is his step catch tools are pretty limited outside of, like, stance pressure and stuff. Like, he's like his 3A and 2A are like his best ones.
That or like E4, 4A, that's slow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, oh, catches him with the duck.
Not sure why he just ducked out right there.
Nice. Yeah, it's hard to say. Maybe he thought there was a throw coming, but it's one of those things where, like, if someone like walks up to you and like kind of sidesteps a little bit, it's like it's like this weird feeling where it's like there's probably a throw about to happen. So maybe that's why it happens.
It's up to something. Yeah. No conversion. Online maybe.
Volt attack. Ooh, that was almost super sick on the read on the soul charge. Like,
from big boy reads.
Yep. Oh, and the counter hit catches him trying to do a movement option for Raphael. That 6 BP is just so fast. And so much range too. It's an amazing backstep killer, as we just saw.
Yeah.
This won't take long.
It sticks with Maxi. What he's gonna formulate in response.
Let battle one. Fight.
Ooh. He thought he'd get the whiff punch, but unfortunately Maxi, the stance loops do realign him, so he wasn't able to actually get the hit with the vertical.
You have a similar problem. If you're trying to chase Raphael, you gotta be in a particular space.
Yeah. Raphael kind of like, he does like when his like opponent is kind of like chasing him, right? Because he's really good at being defensive and kind of just like hitting you on your way in.
Yeah, and like if you're trying to get in, you're giving him opportunities to hurt you.
Yeah.
Maybe he makes. Yeah, it's so fast, and of course he has the specific lethal hits. So if he makes a correct read on how you're trying to get in, that's a third of your life gone.
Yep. I like Spectrechild delaying the stance pressure as well with like the parry to like move backwards a little bit. Really great. And this is gonna hurt so much. Oh my god.
Check on for a reset.
Yeah, not quite in range, but doesn't block the second hit of the string in Soul Charge. Was it? Maybe.
Combo.
Okay, nice interrupt from KDZ. The Heaven's Guard is gonna hurt.
Ooh, almost.
And the ring out conversion. Nice stuff from KDZ. And he has the wall pressure. This is, oh, nice side tech, but still not. You'd think he'd be negative there, but he's not. Well, I think it'd be your turn, but not. Like the Soul Charge.
Step.
Single poke. He's mixing up his timing. Soul Charge gonna reset neutral. Raphael's Soul Charge almost out. The evasiveness with Shadow Evade.
Come again.
Interrupts him with the 6XB plus K as he tried to 6XB or 6A plus B.
The thing, you can't really do that to Raph on Wake Up if he's using 6XB repeatedly. You gotta stay down if you don't want to make contact with that Anoki.
Okay, has the loop. Soul Charge. Nice sidestep. Oh, but he was too late.
Too slow.
Hurt. String and he tried to Soul Charge out of it, it looked like.
It can't do that. When he goes in the prep from 8 AB or 6 AB, he's +8, and B's I2 in that circumstance. So.
Yep. And you need a little bit more to Soul Charge. Like Soul Charge, what, 4 frames?
Yeah, I think you need 1 more frame in order to able to get the invincibility to initiate.
Yep.
Right.
Moving on.
So we got Icychains back now. Finally.
We're going to be able to catch him out, get the counter hit, which is exactly what Zas wants.
Battle 1.
So the space control from Zas can be a pretty big factor just on like what Icychains likes to do for movement. But that's if she's even going to do that as an option.
Jump on him. So let me get that straight. He 3B'd on block into 4-6B. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, hey, it works sometimes if you're not block punishing it, you know? Ooh, but not that time. Nice GI, and gets the ring out. Nice stuff from Icychains, calling him out, got the timing.
It's 4K is an underrated move of Groh.
Yeah, it has like really like deceptive range for a kick, and yeah, on regular hit, sends you flying. Wall flats, rings out. Pretty great move overall. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It's the curses. Nice block though.
That Soul Charge didn't amount to much.
Okay, he'll get another one. Groh builds meter like crazy, so he's like a meter battery.
Yeah, he'll have 2. If he loses this round, he'll probably have 2 bars by the beginning of the next round.
His AA on block built like 1/8 of a bar. It's crazy.
How would you attack? He was baiting you. I guess he got baited. I guess that's the answer.
Oh, is this gonna... Oh, it did sidestep. Unfortunately, the GI was no longer active, so he didn't get the lethal hit. Fortunate with, because it is an auto GI. The way auto GIs work against break attack lethal hits is auto GIs only get lethal hits during their active frame. As where GIs, regular GIs, get lethal hit during their recovery as well.
I run up 1A into 2K. Nothing to see here.
Hey, we're in the online environment, right? That's a frame trap.
It's true. It's true.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Maybe it's time to throw out some 2-2As from Feremuntrus.
Yeah, Icychains can be a really hard player to like kind of contain in terms of like movement and buttons, because a lot of the time he just like he'll even say like he just doesn't really care, and he's like, I'll mash. And the thought process is, it seems like a good idea.
Yeah, like 668 in general, the idea of the move covers so many things. It beats verticals, it's a horizontal, so it contains.
Yep.
Do a lot, and there's a string attached.
Mm-hmm. And if you do the B, you get the knockdown.
Yeah. Why not mash?
Right? It works. Oh, we got the on that stream. Good thing we have like 900 streams. Let's go. Hit them with the pimp hand.
Okay, this is modest damage.
Yeah, that only did like a quarter of a health bar. Ooh, the back throw though, nice. There we go. We're at the 668s again. It's a horizontal, so it realigns, and it sidestep catches them out. Twitch ducks into the Avenger, gonna get clipped again by the 668, and it is just absolutely, as you said before, Jimbo, just containing his movement.
And you want to run away, especially after like grab breaks, since there's that distance between you. But that's the trap versus Groh, because he can easily catch you even from that range.
Yep. Ooh, okay. The ball's flat. The throw reset. I like that.
2A, there it is, baby.
Charge. Powered up. It's gonna hurt. Oh, he stays down and he dies for it. Hits him with the resident sleeper trap.
That's what it's called.
That's what I call it.
Can't enforce back turn verticals because Groh just is a living sidestep half the time. But hey, what the?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Ooh, went for the tech trap.
Good movement. Okay. All right. Things are just going on. All right. Soul charge. Back to neutral. Never mind. We're gonna start pressing buttons in the face again. All right. I like that. Using 1A, because A, it's plus on hit and soul charge, and B, it deals with this obnoxious tech stepping problem.
It is, and it's been... Icychains has been kind of free to like do it again, right? He's just not really shutting down that option, but it's not gonna matter when your combo does 900 damage.
Yeah, again, modest damage, going in, no 2-2B, instead you get a jump B.
Nice block punish, gets the curse applied. And there we go. He's finally getting counter hits. Here we go. Shutting down the movement options. I like it from Feremuntrus.
Oh, that gauge, though. One wrong block is going to put him into, like, the lead with a life.
Ooh, nice sidestep duck. Trying to negate as many options from Seed of the Night as possible.
Call staying down, but your gauge, my guy.
Yeah, and that should be enough to kill. Yes, it is. Icychains. Gonna be moving on to winners finals.
I was a big fan of that unblockable punish, though. That was hype.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is one thing with Zas. His unblockable is like surprisingly like useful. Like you think it would be like absolutely terrible, 'cause it's super slow. But you can cancel it so late that you can actually like visually react. Oops. Alright, Maxi versus Cervantes. Ooh, catches him trying to mash with the while rising A, but unfortunately the Maxi loop's too powerful and gets the ever forward hit.
Going for a hard read right at the get-go. I don't know about that.
And it's working on a perfect right now. Able to be blocking it out afterwards. Great whiff punish with the IGDR. Threads the needle there. And EndersJ has those IGDRs ready to go. The way he like does his movement, he already like pre-buffers the first part of the input for it, so he's able to just pull the trigger whenever he needs it.
It's just a matter of pressing B, is what you're saying?
Yeah, he buffers like the first part, so he does like the 2-1, and then when he needs it, he does like 4 and presses the button.
Here, when he's just whiffing like that, full screen, that's when you get the gun out and shoot him in the head.
Yep. Would it be insane if he like heavens guarded the gunshot though?
Say no, but expect it. We're just groan. And again, I'm biased. I dislike Maxi.
Oh, he tried to teleport away, but Maxi catches him with the 6A.
Ender is running in. I'm not. I know you want to beat him up. Also, I feel like you're going to get much more mileage out of forcing him to come to you.
Yep. Okay, I'm trying to sidestep.
Mate, just chill. Just chill.
Goes to the Dreadstorm. A lot of guard pressure. She catches him trying to hit buttons with the 6A+B after the back turn A. Or the back turn 2A. Maybe he didn't realize he was back turned.
Perhaps. Rikuto needs to slow down. He needs to just. You need to let Maxi whiff 5 times and then take your hit. At least you know in that 5th whiff, he's not gonna heavens guard you or whatever, you know?
Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna see a character swap too from Enders. He does play a few different characters. I'm not gonna lock it in with Cervantes.
Sticking to your guns is best, I feel, right now, at this level.
Yeah, but I do agree with what you said, Jimbo, about maybe trying to change the pace up. He's being very aggressive, but when he was letting kind of like this, right, hitting the whiffs, a little out of range, but that's I feel like that's gonna work out for him a little bit better.
Okay, right there. All right. See, he's running in. He's being very aggressive with his spacing.
Yeah, I agree 100%. He's kind of controlling the match just with the spacing, right? Kind of going fading in and out. Gonna get the throw though, into the knockdown, 1B. Nice sidestep into the launch. You can do a lot of damage. Oh, nice air controlled away.
Movement. I like that.
That was a great call out from Enders. Gets the wall rising A. It was tip range as well, so any farther wouldn't have been able to get it, but spaced perfectly. Ooh, drop down IGDR. Very unrealistic. There we go.
There you go. Let him whiff 5 times, and then you get that hit.
Yep. It's very frustrating. Oh, nice backstep punish into 2A as well. Catches him matching. And this is looking the entire, like, opposite from the last game. EndersJ looks like he's in total control. Nice. Block punish. Plus frames. 60k is insanely plus on hit on counter hit. Late on the block punish. Backing up. Ooh, decides to rush in. There we go. Nice. Neutral. I like the full charge. Gonna reset the spacing. Nice A6B. Catches him. Trying to do what Enders was doing in the previous game. Just running in and trying to press buttons.
Yeah, that was a good option. That would have covered a lot. Even if he tried to do 4-4B, the second hit probably would have clipped him and he got shot.
Yep, yeah, he ran up and looked like he tried to 6A+B, and same situation essentially as the 4-4B, where the second hit, you did it preemptively, ran right into it. And even if he had blocked it, it would have pushed him back so far where you probably would have had to do the same thing over again.
Mm-hmm.
We've got another stage here, gonna have walls, which definitely gonna be benefiting Cervantes, able to get his Dreadstorm. Changing up the pace. Immediately catches him with the 1 counter with the 3+K.
Getting a little too antsy. Those stances are no joke. Your turn, you might get hurt.
Yeah, you really got nice heavens guard.
Oh my god.
And EndersJ, he went with the aggression again, and decides, hey, it's not gonna work. Nice intentional jump, KDZ. Total nice call out read, was not a missed input.
Our Evo champion.
He reacted to the 1A.
Skewing him
with the
again.
660.
So be it.
You can't get too antsy, because that will happen, and then you lose the momentum.
Ooh, nice delay on the 1A slide B.
Battle 3. Fight.
Take this.
The classic frame trap of K2 the while rising K. Sets up great pressure for later on. If you try and challenge him, he can GI you. If you try and move, you get clipped.
Enders is doing a great deal of movement after getting hit by Maxi stance entries. Usually not very good on hit. Well, that's death.
Yeah. He has been labbing that actually quite a bit, anti-Maxi, just knowing when to step and like how to step, because a lot of it against Maxi, you can't just do like a single direction step. You actually a lot of time have to like box step to get away. So he spent a lot of time kind of learning how to do that. I like him keeping it simple. Didn't want to drop the IGDR and do the IJDR where you ring yourself out.
Well, 6-6Bs are hit almost every time. It's crazy. Be careful, because Maxi's tricky. He can find a way to... Alright, we're out of the ring edge now.
Yep. Okay.
But he's looping, you're giving him the initiative, and he's walking all over you because... Oh, come on. Boo! Boo! Stinky. Gross.
That was disgusting. That was...
I had to sad.
Yep. That is unfortunate. The 2A plus B to close it out as well.
No shame.
Absolutely gormless.
You can win.
Very fresh custom by Icychains.
Definitely a Dragon Ball fan.
Be interesting to see how Spectrechild deals with Icychains' signature offense. Raphael is interesting in the fact that he can B plus K evade things like 6-6BB to get guaranteed punishes that pretty much no one else in the cast is able to get. You have to be very particular with how you form your offense versus Raphael as Groh.
It was like a little bit like a flag test maybe at the beginning, or maybe they're trying to optimize meter gain. Who knows? Nice block. Catches him pressing buttons after it, but you're gonna get right out by the 6BB.
That's the thing, it's Icychains. Like, yeah, you got 2 hits to discourage him from mashing. You gotta do 20 more. You can't just, like, think he's gonna stop.
He will not. Ooh, nice evasion. One of the things with Raphael is... Hey, don't make fun of him. Gotta make out of his own. But that's one of the unique things about Raphael, and you mentioned it earlier, that reversal edge isn't a great option against Raph.
You have to, yeah, like, you have to know what you're reversal edging into, and like, there's a 90% chance already that whenever you're reversal edging, he's going to be able to mash out of it or do a form evade, punish you anyway. So if it's the latter, the punishable move, like he's going to form evade, then you have to make the commitment to hold reversal edge and let him whiff the form evade. Then that opens up the door for him to just step and 214B you for 100 damage.
Yeah, he's very good at limiting that option.
Yeah.
Because of all the counterplay that he has, which is like almost entirely unique to him.
Ooh, okay. Pokey, pokey, poke.
Yeah, and that's sort of a whole lot of damage in full charge.
Step.
Wow. Spectrechild. Didn't let that first round get to him, and he was able to shut down Icychains, like every single option after it.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Jimbo, it's often thought by a lot of people that Raphael is probably the best character in the game. What are your thoughts on people saying that?
I mean, if it's in like a completely eerie only vacuum, yes. But the thing is, games just don't work out that way. There's too many not scientific factors that go into how a match plays out. So if you're playing against a emotionless, always efficient robot, then Raphael is the best character in the game. And that's how I can see that argument working. But when you get to what's actually happening in matches right now, don't really think there's that killer Raph player dominating everyone and making people cry consistently about how great he is. He has flaws, he has holes. Just specific, and you have to be very, very patient. Like Maxi, if you try to whiff punish too preemptively, you're likely going to get reversal edged or quick paraded or whatever. You have to be very particular with how you do offense and defense. It's a chess match versus Raph, and a lot of Calibur players just aren't capable of that.
Damn.
Just being honest. Like, there's also other Raph players that aren't really good at chess either, so you can abuse their lack of chess knowledge.
Oh, nice. With the 3B out of range. Nice, GI. That was a great call-in, though, from Icychains. Gets him with the, I think it's the 4-4A lethal hit?
Yeah.
Wow, this is just oppressive.
Just trying to go for that nice big boy conversion. Hard to get those conversions, though, because like it's almost frame perfect.
It is like a start here from Icychains. They'll knock him away.
Oh,
It's a low, but the combo follow-up didn't connect. That was weird. Forward block.
Also, something that's coming into play here with this round is Raphael, despite him being high in the tier list, he has no means in which to recover gauge. So guard gauge is I feel, a very valid answer to try to beat Raph. If you're getting it to a snail's pace, if your hits are doing more guard damage, you're likely going to come out on top, especially with Groh when he has such potent guard break lethal hits.
Oh wow, did you see him thread the needle there? Just like jump through like everything with that move. That was crazy. Oh, I think the soul charge. He's gonna try and break his guards, definitely.
Here it is.
Yeah, there it is. It's gonna hurt.
Oh, but wall.
Oh. The wall angle actually ruined the combo. That's unfortunate. The 3A plus B though. Such a great low from Groh. It's a standing horizontal, like, low slash.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
It goes on next.
Yeah, I like the like the change up that we saw from Icychains, going for more like the guard pressure and everything. And since like your guard is like a resource in Soul Calibur, it can be really like a very prominent game plan to go with just for putting on the guard pressure, and it's gonna force your opponent to make a decision on whether or not they're going to just let the guard break happen in a situation that's like less terrible, or if they're going to be scared and try and not get the guard break. So you're able to just apply this mental like stress on your opponent, and it's something they have to think about.
Right. Ooh, got lucky.
Didn't get the lethal hit on the throw away. Didn't go for it.
Optimal punish, but at least he blocked the mix-up.
If he did. Nice. That was a great 6BB. This is 3B1. That's gonna hurt. Force block again. So much guard damage.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
That did so much damage. That was crazy.
Keep mashing. Ah, okay, that's a thing. Gotta be hyper aware. All right, you can block there, but you got hit by the reverse ledge anyway. Missed two.
Oh, the 6-6A, the teleport behind you.
Very nice.
Great timing on the evasive move from Icychains. Where's Ledge? Okay, it manages to get it off. Flash.
Okay, lethal hit time.
It is nice. He's able to get the full combo. Oh, he drops it! That's so unfortunate. But it's okay. It was reset.
A reversal edge versus prep in general is incredibly risky when you're up in his face like that, because he has all his options can make contact with you.
The pressure, just frame. Oh, went for the 3B Ogi, a little out of range.
I could punish that. Icychains mashing at -8, risky, guard break.
That's not the worst guard break to take. Since you know he had to get the round for it and he was at like a pixel light, so. But
Could have been worse.
could have been, yeah, worse. You could still have it in this round. Ooh, goes to the auto GI with their soul charge, gonna knock him away, resetting the spacing. But now we have Groh powered up. Second hit of the spring.
Back tech was smart after getting hit by that 6 AB, but then you're gonna get counter hit here and you lose all your clothes.
Oh, and oh, that was a combo? That was weird.
Yeah, 6B is the ideal combo there, and I think he just pressed B in anticipation of maybe a frame trap, but didn't expect it to hit. I don't know, but yeah.
This is winners finals, so it is the first to 3.
Exactly.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
So for Icychains, what do you think he needs to change, Jimbo, to try and get another game off Spectrechild? Feels like Spectrechild changed up the pace a lot, and it's just very aware of the reverse ledge he's trying to go for.
What I would do, if I know I'm not the one playing, is if you can inhabit a range and continuously step, you'll limit his immediate offensive options. If you're out of 4-4A range, that means you're out of 2A range, which means he has no immediate threatening horizontals and will likely use verticals, like 6XB plus K, 6BB, EB, whatever. And if you're stepping those moves, then you can make immediate judgment calls of whether or not he's going to reverse the ledge like a ninny or just whiff and then you launch him.
Yeah.
But that's difficult, understandably, because there's a lot of factors to take into consideration.
Okay.
Just being slow in general versus Raph goes a long way.
Yeah, it does. You mentioned it before, Jimbo, where like you just kind of sometimes you gotta let him whiff like 5 times in a row before you get to punish.
That's how this game works a lot.
Ooh, flash, backing it up, nice. There we go, taking the opportunity, made him whiff, and there's the A+B, big damage.
Wow.
That wasn't even a counter hit. Like,
He just went in.
Yeah. Nice, playing dead. Gonna avoid the stance pressure.
Hey, like right there, he didn't need to move. He could have just stood still.
It's Icychains though. Ooh, gets the wall splat.
Version here.
Forward throw, gonna get the knockdown.
Again, like that's the thing. That's what you can't really do versus Raph is whiff wildly, because things like that happen. You get hit by 6XB plus K and you're wondering where all your life went.
Oh, he blocked the first hit, but didn't hold guard.
Wasn't ready.
Okay, next rising A into the forward block, A+B. Did like 40% guard damage in 5 seconds.
You're right there. Excellent patience paid off for him.
Did.
Getting caught is stepping. Powering up.
Whiff. Getting to give Spectrechild the wall pressure. This is very scary. Like the 2A challenge. Flash. Spectrechild has the advantage here since he initiated. Great evasion from Icychains.
Great evasion and great personalized punish. Maybe he might have whipped there because he really flies. He flies away when you avoid reversal edge B.
He does.
Oh, not good.
Yeah, I guess he probably didn't think that the first hit was gonna guard break.
Honestly, he can probably get another guard break if he focuses on it.
Yep. Oh, Groh, especially with the adventure, the Seed of the Night A's, that move does a big grip of damage.
Probably at 40% right now, if I had to guess.
Oh yeah. After blocking Seed of the Night B, yeah.
Already in yellow.
Ooh, went for the water rising A, but ooh, not quite fast enough. Doesn't guess the 50-50 correctly.
About equal on meter, but that guard gauge is sitting about 50%. He can really abuse that this game.
Again. Okay, soul charge, gonna reset the positioning. +8 near the wall is very scary.
Ooh. Danger ever so slightly.
Ooh, nice sidestep. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, it didn't. Thesis is screw it. I'm gonna do the 1A.
1AK. Amazing.
And you don't break the forward throw, and now.
Oh my god. Is he dead?
No, he doesn't convert.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
It's gonna hurt a lot. And Icychains stays alive, ties it up 2-2.
Wrestles it back. The edge of despair.
That forward throw was so scary. If he drops the confirm, but that was a really tense last round.
My suffering end. Poor guy.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
All he has to do is lose this game and then 3 more games, and then his suffering is over. Or win this game and then win 3 games in a row.
You think
One
you
of
can
the two.
win?
Okay, we're going into Astral Chaos, walls all the way around.
This is dangerous for both players.
Yeah.
Forward throw from most places on the stage, from not most, but a well-placed forward throw on the stage is going to get a wall hit in Raph's favor, and it's going to be a bad time.
Yes. And if the wall gets to break, he does have ways to carry you out of the ring off of it as well.
Definitely.
Ooh, Clash. Gets the break.
We got just enough meter for a soul attack. Didn't get it.
Oh wow, the Avenger A. Nice throw tech. 6B, gonna catch him trying to press his buttons, but
What?
I like the horizontal. I think he hit him out of his 6-6A. That's a great option from Spectrechild, finally calling out the movement options, but the 3A plus B low, gonna sneak it in there. Nice.
Very nice.
The force block, A plus B, so much guard damage, he's flashing red. And Icychains. Ooh, okay, we trading up, both powered up.
Standoff. 6A.
Ooh, nice sidestep from Spectrechild. We get the combo. Icychains a little late on the wall rising A. This could be a huge factor in this round. Now Spectrechild's all the advantage.
Off me, doesn't want to lose this round.
Yep. He's gonna lose the round and only have 1 bar meter instead of 2. Icychains, yeah, as we said before, very confident, just mashing a lot of the time, doesn't care. +8, never heard of it.
Alright. I keep the pressure going. Ooh.
This is gonna hurt.
No.
Oh, he drops the combo! That's unfortunate.
That was risky. If he did Symphony of the Night K, that would have clocked him. Ooh, no, my guy. He had to get that BBB conversion, but he wasn't ready for it. He has 6 BB.
Oh, he's 1 hit away from getting his guard broken.
Let's kill.
No, not quite. But that will. He tried to do something that wasn't blocked because.
Just anything that wasn't the guard button.
Yeah. Wow. And Icychains able to come all the way back. Unfortunately, his suffering must continue.
Icychains. I just can't get over the fact that Icychains legitimately just plays better when he's not feeling well. He's just like
running Geralt through the whole tournament. Let's see if his Geralt has been able to shake away the rust that we saw earlier.
I hope so. He got it this far in the losers bracket.
Mm-hmm.
This is great for Kashi. He has no ring outs to worry about.
Yep. The wall combos, for the most part, from Zas, like, unless he has, like, certain starters, they pretty much just give him curses. So that's not the worst. That's the clash. Even the throw, Geralt having one of the best throw ranges in the entire game, able to make it work. Throwing you from ranges you didn't think was possible. Nice interrupt, I-12 while rising B, such a great move.
Battle 2. Fight.
Down the kick. Trying to catch him on the back step with the 6 BB.
And mixed up by that unblockable cancel.
Yeah, you see the unblockable, right? Your first instinct is to evade, right?
Yeah.
So you just immediately cancel it and he goes with the 3A. It's like a classic mix-up that we've seen throughout like all of SC6 with Zas players. Nice with punish. Ooh, he blocked the first hit, but unfortunately you have to GI the second hit there. Why that's such a great low with the pimp hand. Oh, he drops the combo. Maybe it's just Geralt thing. He does have a weird hitbox.
Switcher things.
Yeah, despite being like one of the tallest characters in the game, Geralt's hitbox will just randomly just like things just won't hit him. Strange. Ooh, the yurt. Nice. Fairy. Can we get a just frame? Yes, we do. Wall pressure. Doesn't tech. Nice. Don't want to take that extra damage.
It's hit you once now.
Oh, and he has the lethal hit built up now. I think he's the 6-6 lethal hit ready to go.
I hit that Bud Light.
Nice. Ooh, nice GI for Feremuntrus. Nice block. Takes the punish. And he's trying to break it down. So there's the 3 AKs. Not Dell doing it against Feremuntrus, but yeah, he's trying to get that guard break with it.
Ow, what a duck. A duck again.
Okay, Soldier's gonna knock him back. +8. He's still alive, but the 2A was back turn? What?
Man. Good.
That was weird. 3D fighting game things, I guess.
Oh, he ducked into it. The trap.
Nice. Okay, hits him while he's staying on the ground. Nice whip punish.
Spends that bar on full charge as opposed to CE. Off me. Drink that Bud Light.
This is actually not that bad because Geralt's soul charge. Oh, what? He gets the Axie? Too far away to get anything out of it. Fortunately, he's not Algol.
Oh, that guard gauge is trouble.
It is, and he was sidestepping, but it looks like he tried to box step at the last second. Gets counter hit.
Run countered by 3B.
Yeah, Zas's 3B is like
Welcome to the stage of
super
history,
wide move. It's crazy.
retold.
I feel like everything Zas does is like just an incredibly wide, annoying vertical.
Show me what you got. It is time.
Sticking with Geralt.
A neat custom. It's supposed to be somebody.
I don't know. Maybe.
Shame I can't give Girl a cowboy hat.
Right? Like, when can please Project Soul let us mod do a custom costumes on Geralt?
Please, I need it. I need to give him a funny hat.
Just something to liven the mood.
Yeah. His Witcher hat.
Knowing that all Witchers wear hats. Don't fact check me.
Oh. Oh dear, trying to escape, but not happening here.
Yeah, 4-6 speed. It's like a heat-seeking missile. Nice. What's the block punish?
Oh, you're in the back. Okay, he's getting out of the pocket. And drag him back in. 2 frames. Yeehaw.
So, he went for the throw punish, thinking he was going to get the back throw for the guaranteed. But Zas actually changed his positioning there. So it was a forward throw. Fortunately, he just didn't get tagged.
I find issue with that. He first hit was obviously stepped, but he just kind of like shifted, and then let the second hit him. And I don't know. I don't like that. That's all. That's all about. There's a lot to say about that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Oh, he goes for the 6K hold. All right, trying to show him they got the side 12 Tims, and hey, nice. All right, you tried to sidestep. Not allowed.
Okay,
Got the Yurt.
Interesting conversion.
All right, interesting setup.
Just do it. Who cares? Force it to be.
Yeah, you thought you were plus frames after your single B counter hit? I don't care. Good challenge. It doesn't have the just frame. And again with these 4-6 Bs, he's just throwing them out. He doesn't care.
Okay, big punish coming. All right, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I probably didn't feel confident in doing like a micro step forward 60B or something. You probably could have gotten the 660 plus K, but it's not the worst punish.
What happened? He tried to preemptively whip punish and lost his bar trying to see him.
Yeah. Gets him back, but nice. Gets the 3-3B. Takes the unblockable. Nice. With punish again. Has the wall pressure. Nice.
Can't really compete with Zas at that range if you're going to choose to attack. You got to find a whiff punish more.
Yeah. And he is just putting in the guard. Gets the whiff, but a little too late on the 3B. The Yurden. I don't think this is going to kill. Not quite enough.
Bursting. He's out of the range. You can mix him up. Oh no!
He jumped it! Absolutely crazy. The 2B! Nice. From Kashi. Well, great move choice. That's just him jumping him.
Being alive in this set.
The break attack that time. And Feremuntrus doesn't know the counterplay to Quen.
It's a lead that you don't see every day. And that's a whiff you don't see every day either. It's a ring out you almost see every day.
The fact that it didn't ring out was actually, like, the most surprising part of all those random things that happened.
Oh no! Yurden! There's a whiff punish!
I think he tried to... Yeah, I think he didn't think it was going to cross up, but it crossed up. 660 plus K?
It's a spaghetti personified.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just hit the ring over again.
Okay.
Well, I'll play Feremuntrus at Fancy.
Yo, nice setup.
Oh dear. Oh.
That was... Are we in an Italian restaurant right now? Because there's just spaghetti everywhere.
What? Spaghetti all over the floor.
All right, Feremuntrus now going up against KDZ in semifinals. correctly staying in the room. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
It is toss.
Alright. Let's see if the survey says Maxi's going to lose. We'll have to see.
That pun was
Now,
pretty good.
the noble wolves carve their souls into their
Once in a while, I have a
swords.
good one.
Okay.
Only once in a while, though.
You have like a weekly limit on puns.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like most of them are just like cringy. Then
Was that-
sometimes? Is that?
Yeah. Was that in like your marriage contract, like that you signed? Like your wife's like, are only so many puns per week?
It was much more heartfelt and nice.
Okay.
Nothing too deep in those, unfortunately for me. Oh, not blocking 2-2A. In the shins. Survey says you lose the round.
Ooh, nice tech on the 2A+B. He knows it's a fake combo. Too many people getting hit by that.
You can't just. Alright. This works sometimes. Oh, he's whiffing. I'm gonna do a launcher and hit him. But then that's when you get Heaven's Guarded, and that's when you die.
Yep.
I advise Feremuntrus to err on the side of caution.
Didn't get the wall splat, but it's okay. Still gonna be a big damage combo. Pops his full charge. The last hit of the string, unfortunately. Flips KDZ.
Oh dear.
The online mixed up. The real online 50-50 of 2A+B 3B.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
As well as online doing mix-ups between Axe 3B and Spear 1A. Like, haha, they'll never guess what's coming next.
Combo into the 1B. Looping into the break attack.
Easy showing no regard for his plus frames on that 3AB on the hit.
Not at all. He's gonna mash until Feremuntrus like shows him that he can't mash there. I mean, why not? You don't have to respect it. Don't care if you're +8 and then you do an IF30 move. Well, don't complain when you get mashed on him.
Again, like that's even pluser, and he's still getting mashed out of it.
I think he needs to just go for a faster option, just to shut down the mashing from KDZ. Because right now KDZ is very content with just pressing buttons and stealing his turn back.
There we go. All right.
Catches the movement with the 3AB.
I'll show you true grit.
Blue grit. One of them loop. It's a trap.
Oh, he caught him out of the critical edge with the high because he had no curses on him. And he dies for it.
Messing with me is just...
How Feremuntrus is going to react.
Welcome to the stage of
More
history.
3A and 2A in general, I feel like is going to rid of the mashing on plus frames problem he's facing versus KDZ.
Let's do this. Choice.
Yeah,
I've noticed a few of the scrambles that they're having. KDZ is usually the one looping and then getting out of it. Like that scramble at the very end of the round. Like he lost the bar. Like he did a whiff in the CE in anticipation of KDZ using that neutral seesaw to take his turn back. Got hit. Then tried to move CE versus Maxine Soul Charge, which is just generally a bad idea in neutral because he has the one move he's going to do to zone back in.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And KDZ has shown pretty much through the entire tournament that his soul charges are essentially just going to be 6A+B, wait, sidestep,
Yeah,
6A+B.
like, what else do you need? It's I-16 and it's like a heat-seeking missile.
Yeah, and safe on block.
Yeah. Why not? If they start stepping in, okay, I guess I'll do 6A and do the soul charge conversion for 90 damage. I guess I'll do that then.
I won't like it though.
Like, I'll press the heat-seeking missile button, but I guess I'll do this other button.
I'll do the one that's actually the horizontal. Oh wow, great loop. It catches them trying to whiff punish a little too preemptively. He only let him whiff 4 times instead of 5.
Yeah, magic number. 7 stars. True Grit, 6A plus B into I'm the man incoming. Them out.
So yeah, Feremuntrus, like he got hit trying to like whiff punish KDZ a lot. So he ended up just letting him get the space up to build up 7 stars, and he just didn't feel confident in his approach. And KDZ took full advantage of it. Still gonna lose the round, but he has 7 stars, so that's very powerful for
He's getting a lot of mileage out of 1A, but 1A is minus on hit. KDZ's also getting away with mashing after that on hit now.
And he's dead.
Yeah, but sometimes Lash just hits you, and then you're like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, sometimes you get hit twice by that, and you're like, oh.
Oops. Alright, KDZ saying enough of this neutral nonsense. I'm gonna run in and pressure.
Yep. Okay, break attack plus frames.
Oh
2A
my
plus
god.
B. Nice. Get him with the pimp hand. Don't talk to me.
Almost did a 2A plus B again to seal a deal, but good tech crouch. What do we got?
Ooh, okay, trade. Or flash, sorry. 8 plus frames again. Base the GI, but doesn't get the full punish, but catches him just hard ducking against like one of the slowest mids in the entire game.
Stinks. Now he has that big gauge problem to deal with in this final round. Could potentially be the end of Feremuntrus' life.
Oh, okay, not quite in range. Get the ring out.
Are you mashing on that? He has one move he's going to do in Soul Charge. There's the other move.
Oh, he did the two move Maxi. Let's go.
Alright, so what's going to happen? Take a wild guess.
Whatcha? I'm the man. Wait. Oh, there's. Hey, all right, nice.
DC advances. Well,
nice high-level mix-up from KDZ of weight 6A plus B, weight 6A. Nice.
At least Feremuntrus can take a well-deserved break. So, Spectrechild is going to be KDZ's next opponent.
Ooh, some good ass matches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Time and see if you can figure out Spectrechild. This is battle of letting your opponent whiff 5 times.
Precisely.
Precisely 5 times. Yeah. Ooh, nice evasion from Spectrechild. Just sneaking there.
Good conversion. Gets it.
There is that execution barrier with Rap, but if you get it off, you can get these crazy ring outs and big damage combos. But the auto sidestep evades the shadow evade break attack. Perfectly timed from KDZ. Nice AA into loop pressure.
Conversion. Nice.
Knocked down again. You thought he was safe to press 6A plus B, but nope. Raphael, his 3B in the stance, even on lift. You gotta hold that.
Yeah, you gotta be particular. I mean, specifically prep BBB on hit. Doing 3B is a tech trap, and he's plus. He's much more advantageous as he looks because he's gonna go into stance.
Similar to like Yoshimitsu's 3BB after like a knockdown, right? Where like he whiffs, but he's actually plus.
On good.
Ooh, nice duck from Spectrechild. The awareness. Hey, the 3P on the ring out? No, he took him from coast to coast. He took him from one side and was like, hey, yo, check out this vacation spot. He's like, all right, we're going across the street. And then KDZ's like, I don't really like it over there. So then they went back across.
Remember, this is losers final, so we are first to 3 here.
Who won that, guys? Yo.
That was Spectrechild that won that round.
Thank you.
Yep. So I think the positioning from KDZ was definitely could use some work in that last match, as well as taking his opportunities and knowing, we talked about it earlier, but like knowing when not to loop. Spectrechild has done a great job at calling out KDZ while he's looping and getting the counter hits and converting them into those ring ups.
Apparently. Hey. Well, Spectrechild is establishing that he wants to challenge 668 plus B. He can avoid both options, good results. He just has to commit to which one. Because the first one, he's trying to form evade, which he can do. It loses to the hold version. Being hit by the hold version stinks.
That's a nice 2K. Delay 2K. It'll close the round. He's picking his opportunities to attack KDZ while he's losing, like, absolutely perfectly. Oh, we are out. And there we go. You just didn't mention, but.
Oh.
Alright.
What is happening?
Hey. Nice game. Gets the counter hits on the sidestep. Shutting down every single movement option for KDZ. He can't go anywhere.
Getting hit a lot. It's not going too well for him.
Again, he doesn't shadow evade beat.
Runs into it.
He's walked into that so many times.
Probably gonna be soul attack. Yep, what's he gonna do? I'm gonna mix up this time. And wall combo. Nope.
Angle at the last second ruined it for him, but that's the wall combo, and that's the game. Spectrechild is looking so dominant right now. Feels like KDZ just can't get Spectrechild's number.
I can't get anything started, and usually when Spectrechild has momentum, KDZ just isn't responding well defensively.
Did you see the chat?
What is happening?
KDZ just types "What is happening" in the game.
Oh my
chat.
god, poor KDZ. Oh.
Phil, what's happening?
Sorry.
What's happening, KDZ? Is you're kind of getting blown up right now, buddy. I'm sorry.
Prepare to be amazed.
Oh, the character switch. Let's go.
Hey, this could be something. If you have all the plus frames, Raph has to get particular with how he's going to discourage that. So maybe this can be a good switch.
And also, he's not going to be, obviously, Cassandra is not a stance character, so she doesn't get locked into loops or anything like Maxi does. So she can also choose the engagements a little bit better as well. Right? Like this. Before, okay, well, hey, Spectrechild is going to back up. But before, as Maxi, he would have committed something a little bit more risky and would have been stuck in stance. And then we've seen it before where he gets hit by that move because he's stuck in stance. But, hey. Okay, has the wall pressure. Ooh, nice! A plus B. Combo. Doesn't go with the low follow-up, just can't ends the string early. Maybe you can try and condition Spectrechild for later. Wow, Spectrechild using the plus frames, and then shutting down KDZ's options later.
It's tricky, and when you one hit away, that prep BBA looks real enticing. You call it out, it's minus 16, but that's the thing. It's frequent.
Ooh, he drops the combo.
Oh dear.
But it was actually a reset. So
He smashes anyway, then dies. Oh, he's alive.
Raphael CE does less damage than most, but it's not gonna matter.
Easy not ducking the third hit of BBB. That's a key thing you need to do versus Raph.
Yep. It's the 1A, but the quick parade. You think it's your turn because you got plus frames, but Raphael has the ability to deny that entirely. Gets him hard stepping. Does he get the full confirm? Oh, doesn't get the wall splat. Doesn't matter. Plus on block, basically.
That was risky. He could have gotten counter hit by 6B, but it worked out.
Is he gonna get splat? Yes, he does. Plus 8. Ooh, okay, nice. Gets just threads the needle.
Get one round.
Well, let's see. It's all gonna come down to this.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Here we go. Oh.
And Spectrechild takes it 3-0 over KDZ. KDZ gonna get third place. Respectable. Really great showing for like one of his first tournaments back.
I feel like this loser's progression.
We got Moomin Rider versus Raphael. He does not have the bicycle power up though, so there's a bit of a nerf.
Oh, he's plus. Okay, plus again.
Pressure. Reversal edge. I think that's right. Icychains. Ooh, gets him hit on the ground. Crushes the Spectrechild. And he cancels out of stance. That was a great read from Spectrechild. He canceled out of stance and just let Icychains whip the 666. That was huge. Goes in with the big guard damage. Has the pressure. I like the soul charge from Spectrechild. Doesn't want to deal with the situation.
Get out.
He has the wall pressure.
Oh.
That kick though. Gonna catch him trying to press the button. Now the favor is in Spectrechild. He fought all the way back and gets the combo.
I don't know what he get counter hit doing. Maybe instant while rising A, I'm not sure.
Maybe. Knowing Icychains, it could have been anything.
True.
Ooh, doesn't block the force block. Bleed. Ooh, into the shadow bait. He tried to challenge, just picked the wrong button.
That's just 2 kicks of that string.
Yep. There's so many strings and like variations that Raphael can do that, as you mentioned, reverse ledge may not always be the greatest option.
Block when you do that. Like you get knocked down, you back tech. Like, chances are 6 XP plus K is coming because you're in a linear axis and you block it. You really outmash it when you're back teching. You gotta just block it or side tech or stay grounded.
Yeah, the thing with the techs in Soul Calibur is they all have different timings on like how fast you can act, and back tech, when you do it, you have the most amount of like lag to it or like delay afterwards. Forward tech is the fastest, and then side techs are in the middle on how fast you can move. So there are certain things where you have to, if you want to do an option, you have to forward tech.
This won't take long.
Yeehaw!
Well, it's not on Geralt, but you got a cowboy hat, Jimbo.
I'm happy. I feel like I got what I wanted today.
See, let's see if Icychains is able to adapt to like the pace that Spectrechild's kind of set. Where like Spectrechild's kind of slowed down in a lot of ways, where he'll just kind of back up and let Icychains kind of throw these moves out. But all right, maybe not. Double down Icychains. Like that's my option, and he's dead. All right, cool. Hey, I don't know anything. I just talk about this game.
That was like a good contained play style with that. Like he was like he was aggressive, but not like overly aggressive, and it paid off for him.
Yeah. He has been blocking a little bit more, which is good. And I like him going for the guard pressure there as well. Trying to set up for later. Blocking it out. The shadow evade mix up. So powerful. And that's a great answer back from Spectrechild.
Yeah. Good foray there. That soul charge off, doesn't want to deal with the pressure. Seeing that long range, not advisable.
Yeah, it gets the push back with the plus frame. He just decides to like Icychains whiff again. Like it worked out in their last set where he did the 6A plus B and was able to counter hit him with the lethal hit, but Spectrechild learned.
Oh, he didn't convert for the wall hit, but it's okay. He's got a lot of frame, got the guard damage, and a ring out.
Yeah, the wall rising A. The knockdown just enough range to get that ring out there. Nice, holding down the reverse ledge that time, gets all the hits. Gets the guard break.
Decent damage, not the best, but something.
It does. Okay, nice. Shadow of a ducked under. Oh no.
Ooh, by the wall. Bad territory when against Raph. He drops the combo.
Good. You'll take that. Nice. Avenger A catches the sidestep, but doesn't get moved, landed on his block. 2K, nice from Icychains, able to bring it back 1-1. One thing that has been Icychains has done in even that second game is he has been blocking more. So it's minimized the amount of op times that Spectrechild's able to get the whiff punishes on like the things like 6A.
True. Raph can break your guard. It's nowhere near as threatening as certain characters like Groh or even like Mina as well, Zasalamel. Oh, it's not so oppressive either. Like he has a few pretty good ways to break your guard, but it's not akin to just dumping a bucket on your face, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, it's definitely not as oppressive. But he still has like the thing is right is like.
Welcome to the
He doesn't like do it in
history
like massive
retold.
hits, right? As like some of those other characters do. But when he's doing the stance pressure against you, it does build up over time.
Yes.
Because like he really makes it like so you feel like you can't press a button and like you have to let him take a couple turns in a row sometimes. So if he's going into Shadow Evade and he's just throwing Shadow Evade Bs on you or 6XP plus Ks, that's when it starts to add up and hurt.
Yeah. Geese Howard, Raphael, Sorel. Match we were waiting for.
Yeah, the next DLC character you thought it was gonna be, that's actually Geese Howard.
Would not mind that.
I would be super down for that.
Ooh, got the counter hit on the 6A. The full string, and the knockdown here, and again catches Spectrechild pressing buttons after teching.
He just didn't like blocking.
He's not used to it. He plays Raphael.
Why can't I just reversal edge?
Ooh, nice 6 plus K. Hits him out of the 2A plus B break attack. There's punish. This is side step, doesn't block Avenger A. Real low. Icychains has done a really good job at like delaying his Avenger timing, so you're not going to be instantly like trying to react to the low. If you delay it enough, you kind of like stop thinking of it as an option. So it's harder to react to if you delay it slightly. Going with the pressure, tries to mash on him, but no, Raphael just too fast. Come up. Full attack.
Oh,
Nice.
Avenger A.
He's just overwhelming him with offense right now. The combo dropped for no reason. Oh, and he died. Wow.
That was just enough damage. I thought he was going to survive.
Battle 4. Fight. Let us begin.
Get the knockdown. Ooh, slightly out of range that time. Why it hit the 6-6 AB tip range. The knockback was crazy there. Like with that last hit, like it was like nothing.
Splat it.
All the knockback.
Nope. In whip.
Forward throw, doing a big grip of damage into the 52 plus K. Take some blocks, but there we go.
Wing in.
Oh, we're gonna come down to this. If Icychains gets this right, he's gonna be alive. Hard enough to damage, but
Can't back tech and do things when Raph hits you like that.
yes, you have to. If you're gonna try and do something, you have to forward tech. As we mentioned before, back tech does have the most amount of recovery when you do it.
Stage of history retold.
And Spectrechild one game away from resetting the bracket, sending Icychains into losers.
I'm sure Icychains is looking forward to this next game.
From what I'm reading in the chat, he's definitely not.
I think I was most impressed when he went for that 1A and Spectrechild punished the 1A. It was in Soul Charge. I'm like, man, like what, he could have 1AK'd and then uppercutted him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if Icychains wants to be done with this, maybe he can, you know, end to the dark side.
That's true. He could pick Raphael in the mirror match, and I'm sure everyone would love that.
Yeah, I'm sure Icychains is a very formidable Raphael.
Nah, he hates execution characters.
Really?
Yeah.
Never have guessed.
The last time someone's like, hey, you should play Taki, she's perfect for you. He's like, I don't like the execution, that's why I play Groh.
Yeah, simple but effective.
Hey, look, got the wall pressure. Oh, it doesn't go for the K. Plus 8. Ooh, nice.
Oh my god. Alright. I defend Raph a lot, but okay. The naysayers can have their way with that exchange. It's fine.
It must be
You'll win this time.
I don't have any words.
He's so mad right now.
I'm mad. Like, what the hell is that?
That's Maxi stuff.
That was cheesy stuff, what that was. Doesn't get the wall flat. Sure, Icychains is happy about that. Oh, well, there we go.
Oh, he's dead.
Alright, thank you for playing.
I'm whiffing! Goodness gracious!
Yeah, he's just doing the back step in stance. Just creating the space, right? It's just changing it ever so slightly. And oh no, he didn't die.
Oh, that's death? Yes.
There we go. Alright, Icychains, not done yet.
Battle 4. Fight.
The soul charge extension on that string threw off the timing of Spectrechild just enough where he was converting the ring out. God, that move is so active. Walk straight into it. Thought it whip.
It's time for you to
It's that ring out, or not. Step that, just have to know it's coming.
Okay, nice 60. Gets the punish.
Nice.
What a great call up from Icychains.
Hey everyone, Raph sucks. Look, this is proof.
No one believes you.
Someone can believe me.
No one does. Not even Raph player. You don't even believe yourself.
Raph doesn't suck. Raph's great. But like, Raph sucks. Is that what one viewer saying? Yes, that's right. Raph does suck. I've been telling people this for 2 years now.
No one said that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Going in, hits him. Guard. Ooh, flashing. Has to be careful. This is gonna hurt a lot. Not quite enough. The 1A.
Hey!
Ooh, nice! Hits him with the low profile kick, ducking under. Being so evasive.
It's not a bad idea because it has a pretty active tech crouch window, and even if Raph does block it, all he can get is a while rising BK, so it's not that risky.
Yep.
Assuming you don't whiff.
Guys, don't forget this is your last chance to get in these Matrino donations to help out Henry. You guys know you're enjoying this match.
All right. We're gonna give Icychains a minute or two to collect his thoughts and drink some water. As we all know, water is the secret tech of Soul Calibur 6. That's how you work.
And gamers in general.
Yes. And Matrino is what powers his fuel as well. And you guys can help out using the promo code SAVE NLBC41 to donate 50 cents to the prize pool free. Check out the marketplace. Check out the sponsor quest. Half goes to Henry. We're trying to help him out. Text Gamer1 to 876-642. Check out Manscaped. Check out Legion. Check out G Fuel Energy. Check out Twitter Quest, YouTube Quest, Click Quest. This survey quest is $1. A minute at a time. If we get to 200, DEUS add another 25. I think we're like less than $70 away. Try to get there, guys. Half of it does go to Henry, so I'll try to help him out.
So yeah, hydration is important, gamers. You look at Link Ores, right? One of the most successful Soul Calibur 6 players.
You think you can win?
And you see him chugging water like crazy when he plays. I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying.
Icy calling for a spirit bomb in Twitch chat there. We'll see how that works out for him.
Yeah, he wants the entire Twitch chat. Okay, full bias. I hate Raphael. Going in with the break attack. Doesn't hold it down quite long enough. So many string extensions that Raphael can do, and you know, sometimes you just don't get the shadow evade correctly.
Oh, it be.
Great duck. Doesn't get the lethal hits. Okay. Still a punish. Nice duck from Icychains into the force block. Oh, the stance cancel being evasive enough. The wall splat doesn't get the ring out. That's actually like not great at all.
He can AA that move. Fake A. Oh dear.
Oh, is he dead? Oh no, the air hit saved him! The hero, Icychains, still alive. Never thought I'd say that.
Icychains trying to wrestle this round back.
Oh my god, what a crazy kick with the 6-6K!
First aid die.
Oh, so I'll try to press the button so I complete the string. And the late offense, or staggered offense that Raphael has, is just so powerful. No, like, guessing teacher. Oh, drops the combo. Well, okay, he died.
Never mind.
Check the power cable on Spectrechild to see
Yeah.
power saving mode. Is this the strategy? He unplugged it? Chat. Oh man, this is dirty tactics right now.
He wants that money.
Ooh, nice GI. Oh, okay. That was weird looking. Gets him off the ground. Ooh, jumps over the low. Ducks under the throat. Icychains, not done yet. Spectrechild is going to try and finish it here. Gets the guard break. And that's gonna be the bracket reset.
Ooh, who is excited? I know everyone in the chat is excited. Everyone loves Raph, Spectrechild,
Okay.
in the bracket.
Oh, wow. I do see the bars went down for Icychains, actually.
Yeah, Icychains. Maybe it's your fault. Maybe you should examine yourself, brother.
Yeah, Icychains. He was the one that flicked the
I mean,
power save mode.
At least it with his connection to me. Like, according to Soul Calibur, which, you know...
Definitely.
All right, let's give this a second. Bevan, you got anybody in your house downloading stuff or anything like that?
Yeah,
Or
turn
uploading
the
stuff?
stream off, bro. Like, it definitely lags your match if your connection sucks.
Oh yeah, if you are uploading anything with only 13 like, yeah, that's gonna...
Even at 144p, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, the problem is that if you're pushing out stuff and yeah, that ping is going up.
Going north. Yeah, going north, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you, bro. Blah. Yeah, you don't gotta listen to the old man, but I think he knows a thing or two about networking.
Okay, Bevan's sad. I understand. But yeah, like, just kill all the uploads. That will help. The more bandwidth you have to send back those acknowledgement packets, the better off you'll be. And honestly, if it doesn't have to send anything else, then you'll be better off. Like, that's just fact. Like, you know, even with FiOS, right? I have a gigabit up and down, right? Even with all of that bandwidth, if I'm uploading just like, you know, like, I don't know, what was it, 30, 40, 50 megabits per second out of 800 or so, that's gonna make me lag real hard. I have tested this.
Yeah, they can go.
I think he's trying to figure out his internet.
Oh yeah, I mean I see like that 3-bar dip.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely have Twitch paused.
Two bars now. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
This is today's been crazy for the internet.
Yeah, get this man some headphones. This man trying to ice.
Damn.
Eat
Yeah, like his
physical.
packet loss must be OD. Where's he located?
Boston.
Boston.
Dang. Oh wow. Wow. That's like unplayable. 2 bars must be unplayable.
He's trying to figure it out.
Oh man.
So yeah, guys, if you want to get my attention, better to hit me in Discord because I'm not going to see Steam messages that well. So yeah, we can, if you guys actually cooperates with us. It's been a real jerk all night, but
Yeah. At
yeah.
least the stream is in Discord's looking better now. Finally.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Definitely not my computer. I'm sorry.
Do not delude your.
I plead the
I
fifth.
actually kind of like the ping test to like an ISP in New York a little bit better than I like the AT&T speed test server, but you know, it's all inaccurate nonsense. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Nice team. He's very aggressive. Gets him with the run-up throw. You've been doing a lot of like force blocks and everything throughout the whole set, so conditioning the Spectrechild to one actually block on him. He finally takes advantage of that with the throw. Nice 2-way challenge. Spectrechild, Shadow Evade, gonna duck onto the high.
Oh, guard damage is the big problem. Oh, but this can be a good conversion. Does not get the combo, however.
Ooh, one hit away basically from getting this around. With the speed of the Night K, that's huge. Now, Spectrechild's all the pressure in the world. Alright, well, hey. Nice job.
Shift and reversal here. Shift reversal of fortune. Icychains one match away from securing this tournament. Funny whiffs.
Pop in the soul charge. I like it. It's gonna reset the situation. Second hit the string. It's been clipping people all night in soul charge extensions from Raphael. Shadow Big mix up again. Trying to step away, but the prep A. He's gonna smack. Ulting out with a perfect too. Spectrechild showing he's not done yet.
I like the 1Ks.
Yeah, there's the 1K, 1K, 2A, as you said earlier.
He has a bar meter. He
ran out of it. He ran into the 6K or something. Got smacked out of it. I like the soul charge here. Even if he doesn't get the round out of it, he's gonna get another bar next time.
He could have killed him. He could have gotten 214B and destroyed him.
Oh, he dropped the combo! That's low. Had to guess right there.
We'll say Step G usually works in that circumstance, post 3B on block.
Does Step G work in that circumstance when it hits behind him?
Of course.
Spectrechild gets the whiff. Icychains can't get this guard break. He tried to punish it with Shadow Vade so far away.
Oh no, no. Well, alright.
Oh, we're back to where we were.
Alright, how was it, guys?
Was the connection good is the question. Guess it was good enough. We're going to go back into it. All right, cool. All right,
yep, the connection was good.
Yeah.
I checked with them.
Awesome.
Listen,
Fantastic.
here's the thing about the internet, everyone. Don't make no fucking sense. Okay? There's so much crazy nonsense that goes on to make the internet actually function. Like, you have no idea. It's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Do not battle.
Right. Got Indian port, everyone's second least favorite stage. And there we go, Spectrechild. He's just dancing away. Ooh, but a little too hard. And Icychains, the patience pays off.
Battle to fight.
Shadow Vade again. I wonder if Groh's 3B will connect in there if he at that range. If he can react to Shadow Vade.
No ring out.
Yeah, unfortunately, not quite the right angle. Give Spectrechild a second chance at life. Unless, living on prayer. The mix-up at the end. Decent enough Oki in that situation to get to 50-50 between the low and the mid. Force block. I think Raphael's like the only character in the game that can actually punish that move that I think is big because of like the 6BB.
Yeah, the 668 plus B.
Yeah.
Few characters might be able to see it, I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe like John Long can see it.
Alright, in a great position to hit and then potentially lose the round and get rung out.
Yeah, he gave, ooh, nice 2-way challenge. Yeah, he gave Spectrechild a little too much respect on Wake Up there and able to mash out of it again.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Icychains. Gonna take game 1 in the grand finals reset.
You think you can win?
Facing was like a lot better in that last match as well. You know, he was content with just letting Spectrechild just dance, and just backstep until he forced himself into a corner. And random same stage, or just Karamorn?
Like Karamorn.
Alright, yeah, it is.
Battle 1. Fight.
Ooh, nice, gets RGI.
Gotta hold it. I'm gonna sledge 1K.
Yeah, gets the wall spot though. Ooh, not quite the ring out. Spectrechild didn't even block the next step, and that not wall spot. Didn't get the full combo conversion. Clash. Wanna come down to this?
Ooh, this is gonna be a wall splat.
Not quite. But he's stuck in the shadow evade. I feel like in that situation, right, you have to try and challenge or you just block it out, because like the low isn't really going to lead into like that much damage, but maybe a bit of OP and stuff. So you feel like you just block the mid. And that's it, ooh, nice, gets the auto GI again, trying to match, catches the match.
Oh, lethal hit.
Yeah. So that lethal hit condition, I believe, is you have to hit the move 3 times prior.
3 times.
Yeah.
But the third one is the lethal hit.
Yeah. Ooh, is this gonna lead to the ring out? Oh, not the right angle. Okay, that's good. Nice for Icychains. The soul charge from Spectrechild, gonna knock him away. Resets neutral. Catches Icychains, trying to mash on. With those 6 speeds. So, it's such a great tool from Raphael. Spectrechild has been getting so much work done with it.
That's happened many times. Like he's like 1-ish hit away, and he just ducks into a D mid.
Yep.
1.
And they're like situations where like the low isn't even gonna kill.
Oh. To get hits by like both hits of like E2B.
Yeah. Which is not a natural combo. Okay, where? What do we got going on now?
An excellent question.
Oh shit, another blow up.
No, alright, they're gone. Alright, cool.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
1-1, Grand Finals reset.
Maybe he's getting water, you know.
He's got to staying hydrated, alright?
Yeah, why not?
Got to. Taking a moment to collect himself.
This won't take long.
Go dress him in his business attire to go to the desert. Who won it?
You know, I've always wondered, like, how did they get up here on the stage? Like, did they just like rock climb, or like, you know, it'd be perfect if you rolled up on top of that giant rock?
They just use their swords as like, you know, climbing equipment. They just dig their swords into the rock.
Ah, okay.
That's because it's all like, you know, beat up because, you know, you can't really put a sword on a rock. So that's why all these slashes only do so much damage. Like the swords are really dull.
And they're really tired from just like 90.
Yeah, they need a break. AAA got the first 2 AAs, but wasn't ready for the third A.
Nice. 2-way challenge on those negative frames. Let's see if Spectrechild's going to be quick raid after that next time. Probably. One of the nice things about Raphael is even when we get to that negative, he can still put you in a mix-up.
Oh yeah.
Nice challenge for my team. Knockdown. Tekken forward still charge. What do you guys do?
Hate to see it.
You really hate to see it. soul charge extension. And he just, all right, toxic. Ooh, he ducks under, but he goes to the high. The shadow evade. Gonna duck under again. Raphael's going, turned around somehow, but Icychains unable to convert off of it fully. Reversal edge, gonna catch him out of the fray. He's giving me a lot of work done with the 4 frays, but Spectrechild caught on.
No, you can't.
Damage.
Didn't hurt. Ooh, much. Didn't get the ring out. That's very unfortunate for Icychains. Nice throw tech. Anyway, catching out his move and didn't complete the string, but the single B catches him in the mix-up at the end there. When you're that low life, the low and the mid are both gonna kill you, so that is like a true guess. Nice. Gets the block, pops soul charge, when take his turn back, gets the knockdown. That's even better.
Ah. On 6A can. Yep.
Ow. Hey, nice call, Jimbo.
Thanks.
You're kind of nice at this.
Now back to the edge. It's like, all right, now I got an NC out tool. That's plus on block. Why not use it?
Got the 2-move Raph. So
It's 2-1 now, right?
yeah, 2-1
Yep.
in Grand Finals reset. So if Spectrechild wins his next one, he will win the tournament.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
This won't take long.
The business meeting is not over. We stay in the attire.
All business, all the time. The Plains stage, one of the better stages in the game.
Let battle one. Fight.
Got that nice wall on the one side, very even starting point. One of the closer starting points actually in the game. Ooh, nice sidestep with the 6 BB. Very evasive. Creating 2A. Icychains is using like his plus frames a lot of the time to go with like a movement or slower option, and he's getting like 2-8 out of it a lot. So instead of just trying to go for like a basic like either like clash setup or something, counter hitting him, he's kind of just giving Spectrechild the ability to take his turn back. So it's a good job from Spectrechild, right? Just matching up 2-A, Raphael having a long range 2-A where you can get it. I just need to kind of let him do it.
You have to hold the reversal edge. If you're gonna reversal edge 1K, you have to hold it and make him guess, or else he's gonna evade it every time.
Cancels the stance. Full charge from Spectrechild, and he catches him on the back step.
Ooh, that tiny.
Did Avenger A like a couple frames too early.
Oh man, this isn't looking good. This
No.
is tournament point for Spectrechild.
It is, catches him hard stepping. Gonna bring him all the way towards the ring edge. From below. Picks him up,
Oh
and he's
no.
dead.
Well, that's it.
Congratulations to Spectrechild winning. I think that's his first NLBC tournament win, or just first tournament win in general.
That's-
Great stuff to Spectrechild. He was very dominant all tournament. Made a lot of really great decisions.
All right. Thanks everybody for showing up and watching and participating and all that. I am sorry about the various network blowups that we had during the tournament, and it's a little bit inevitable. And I will also try for the future to be even-handed with applying the network rules, and so. But yeah, this shit happens. And yeah, congratulations to Spectrechild. Dominating performance from him. Just killing it with top 1 Raph. Cool. Anybody else? Jimbo and Zubaz, you guys want to say any parting words?
Yeah, thanks to everyone that donated. Keeping NLBC alive, supporting the Calibur community. Thank you, really, really awesome for all your support. And yeah, thanks for having us on commentary.
Yeah, no problem. Oh
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
Oh, by the way, this whole tournament was 315 gigs.
Wow.